Hey! What's up, everybody?
Welcome to
Dark
Apocrypha. That's what the show is called.
Yeah.
I definitely didn't forget.
We're so professional.
Thank you. We are classy, professional people.
Oh yes.
We really are.
The most classiest. I'm Stable Aid.
I'm Matt. And behind the camera.
Oh, crap! I wasn't ready! Oh, I'm never ready! I'm never... Hi, everybody! Happy Monday! And on that note, thanks to Lack a Punch, JG Rich 61, G Sirhar, Gould Team, Lord Permafrost, Moto Nord Corrine, Diablo Cooling. Thank you guys for those follows. Welcome to the Belfry.
Hey, just like Lord Permafrost, is he like the noble who's in charge of General Winter's army? But
He's
like...
the cousin of the Night Lord.
Oh, okay, yeah.
See, I was thinking he probably married Elsa.
Yeah, sure.
Oh. I still maintain that Elsa's gay.
I mean, possible too.
Could be Lady Permafrost.
I mean, but that doesn't mean that as a...
As a political
like
figure.
18th century noble, that doesn't necessarily mean that she wouldn't be married.
Yeah, just for
That's
I
oh,
feel
that's
like-
horrible.
Yeah.
Let's not propagate that. Hello. That's all right. I mean, I'm into pets. It's cool.
That's what I feel like the other kind of thing. Moving on.
So, today,
Today, the Fist of the Emperor campaign is kicking off. The Astra Militarum are moving in. Brave Colonel Festus, the bestest, has been put in charge of a newly raised unit of Imperial Guard regiment, the 12th Tarven. So we're no longer fighting on Fort Tarven.
he's been raided by a lot of Xenos
Yes.
over the last month or two.
But now they're sending people to help other people. So he's been sent to the planet of Tristan to investigate rumors of cult activity. Tristan?
That is what I had a pet zombie named in a D&D campaign I played once.
There you go. Well, this planet may be rotten to the core. Like a zombie.
Like a hurricane?
I-
Oh,
no.
too soon.
Are hurricanes rotten to
Sorry.
the core?
No, but they're rocked like a hurricane.
rocked like a hurricane. Yeah,
Yeah,
but isn't
thank
the core
you.
of a hurricane the best part? Like the eye.
Yeah, the eye of the hurricane
It's
is
very
is-
like clear and pure and beautiful
Yeah,
and
it's
everything.
Better than the
It's
Eye of the
probably-
Tiger.
I have a feeling it's not as clear as movies make it out to be. But
No,
it's
I
probably the least.
I've seen
deadly.
pictures.
Now,
And
where it
it's-
has like an actual
it's-
column.
It's like pretty clear.
Really?
I think, yeah.
Okay.
I don't know if it's better than the Eye of the Tiger. I mean, I feel like
Depends what your goals are.
yeah, it's probably not as inspirational as the Eye of the Tiger.
Definitely not.
I'm sure like Philadelphia likes the Eye of the Tiger. But,
Oh, goodness.
Yeah. I mean, that's right. You're the local
Yeah.
Philly boy. Yeah,
I
you should
grew
know.
up in Philly, and it's
Yeah.
actually it's that and in West Philadelphia, born and raised.
Yeah.
Yeah, never
Monday.
gets old.
Ever.
Ever.
It will never get old. Because it's so fresh.
Oh yes. I heard a story about Will Smith this weekend, but
I watched Suicide Squad again.
I'm sorry.
Well, I watched the extended edition with
I'm
some of the
extra
scenes they cut
sorry.
out of the Joker. So
Yeah.
that was alright.
I'm extra sorry. Anyway,
So,
back
Hey,
to
hey,
Apocrypha.
it wasn't as bad as The Mummy.
No, I did not see that.
I mean, that's.
That was awful.
I'm not gonna argue with you, but I don't know, like,
I'm a big Brendan Fraser fan.
like man.
No, not that one.
Man.
Yeah, I know. That's what then it.
Not the First World War wasn't as bad as the Second World War.
Oof. Fair.
Like,
I mean,
Big communist
there.
hero and Vivi Fox 25. Thanks for those follows.
Oh,
Welcome
yeah,
to the
yeah.
Belfry.
Anyway, so
Yeah.
back to 40K quickly.
I guess.
We can divert later once we're moving.
Fine.
So Colonel Festus has arrived on Tristan in the capital city, the main hive, and he only brought a couple. Just like him and his advanced guard, he's got 2 squads of guardsmen and some tanks had landed. When suddenly chaos.
Wow.
So clearly that was the cult investing
Oh, wait, no, that's
in
not-
this whole place, and Lord Damien, that Night Lord renegade who has left Lord
I
Dracarys.
shaved, so I don't have as much of a.
He has arrived with his Night Lords, and Colonel Festus has to rally some of the local like conscripts, and he's got some gubernatorial guards, and he's got an awesome knight, Baron Wartislaw, who has shown up to help fight this
Not happy about
this
that.
cult. So I'll go over the mission real quickly, and then we'll go over our lists really after
Sure.
that. So we are using the Cities of Death special rules.
You have the book.
I do. They are on page 260 of the main book.
It's a lot of neat little rules.
Yeah. So we're fighting in the Hive. So basically, all of these are ruins except for like the trees. Anytime you're in the ruins, there's a few things that apply. You get the normal like ruin rules, but
for
if you're
being covered.
but if you're infantry and you haven't moved the turn before, you get an additional +1 to your cover.
You're
can
hunkering
really,
down.
You can really hunker down. On the other hand, if you are like higher than the enemy, they don't get cover.
If you are at least one level above whoever you're shooting at,
Yep.
They get no cover.
Yeah. There's also roads. These roads here, if you're moving entirely along the road, you get 2 extra inches of movement, or 4 if you advance. There's also a rule called Fire in the Hole. If you throw a grenade at units that are in ruins, you get to reroll wounds, and you also automatically get the maximum number of attacks.
Oh, I missed that one.
Yeah.
Neat.
So, like, you know, you're all in, like, bunkers and stuff, and grenades are useful. Throw them in there. There's also some different stratagems that you can use. I don't think there's a couple, like, deployment, booby trap stratagems. I don't think we're actually using. We've decided not to use them. Or neither of us have chosen to use them. So
We could have, but it's just...
It's just a lot. So the one that we could still use now that the game has started is called Death in the Streets. It's 1 command point.
pretty gangsta.
And you can use it when you have a high advantage that is shooting at an enemy that's in that's not in cover.
On street level.
On street level and not in cover. And you get to reroll failed hit and failed wounds when shooting at them. So if you're like up high somewhere and you catch them, not that we have a lot of guys up high yet, but we might move some up there, you get to just light them up. The mission we're playing is a little special today. So we have a couple things going on. We're playing the Glory Seeker mission. That's kind of our base.
Yeah.
So for every unit we kill, we get command points. We get victory points equal to that number of command points. Characters power level. Characters and vehicles count twice.
And monsters.
And monsters. I don't think we have any monsters on the table today, though. Other than you.
Oh, you monster.
Yeah.
Are Chaos Spawn monsters?
I believe they're beasts.
Beasts, yes.
Yeah. So we've got 3 other special rules. We've got the orbital relay rule. There's 2 objectives, one here and one here. And at the beginning of the turn, if you control the objective...
Can you point those out again, please?
Yep. Here and here.
Yeah.
Wait, I'm going to try to make this one shimmer and shine like the other one does. Whatever.
So if you control that objective at the beginning of the turn...
Oh, how weird. Because
the
they're the same token.
Yeah.
Just
Right? They look completely different.
Yeah, that one's not
because of where the light is in the
Yep.
studio.
That's
Yeah.
funny.
Isn't that weird?
Yeah, cool. Anyway, continue.
So if you control
here, I can
the
actually,
objective at the beginning of your turn...
Yeah, now you can see it's got the little...
You can pick an enemy unit that's
That
not a
thing.
character, and that unit will take D3 mortal wounds from the bombardments.
An
Isn't
official
it pretty?
Bell
Look,
of
it's got a bell on it.
Yeah.
Oh god, too much. Too much.
Yeah.
So you cannot target characters with it, and you cannot target the same unit twice in the same turn. So if you happen to control both of them, you have to pick 2 different units. But that's like, there's some orbital defense platforms still working, and we're fighting for control over them. Then I have a special rule, hold the line. We're trying to defend the city from the Chaos Incursion. So if at the end of the game, Matt doesn't have any models within 24 inches of my board edge, which is going to be pretty hard for me to keep him from doing that, I get an additional,
that's half the
that's
board.
half the table. I get an additional 10 points. And then Matt has a special rule called Blood for the Blood God! And at the beginning of the game, right now, in fact,
Oh, yes, because I have not
he's
picked...
going to pick one of my units,
Oof.
and if he kills that unit, he gets an additional, basically gets a double the points he would get from it.
I get to add it to the Glory Seeker,
Yeah,
kind of.
if it's already like a unit that would get double points, he gets triple points instead. So if it's a vehicle, instead of getting like double and then double, he gets triple points. So Matt, Orlo, you want to go over our list really quickly, and then we'll have you pick?
Sure.
Okay, so why don't you go over your list?
Okay. So, I don't have a whole lot... Well, I guess neither of us really have a whole lot on the table. So, I have, on table here, I have my Chaos Predator, right now. I have 2 10-man squads of Marines, here and here. There I am. I have a little 10-man Chaos Cult, right here, backed up by 3 Chaos Spawn. I have...
That's the cult on this planet. 3 spawn and 10 cultists.
Yeah. Well, I mean, every cult starts somewhere.
So, like we've heard that there's 13. I mean, 13's a good number for cultists.
It's
right?
true.
So,
But it should be... Wait, no, because... Oh, each demon likes its different
I have a
number.
different number.
I don't know. Do any of them like 7?
Yeah.
13?
13. I mean, no, it's
I
just
don't- I don't
a
think so.
generic evil number.
Oh
Right.
my goodness. So we have belated victory cheer bits for the Eldari Mayhem's Muse victory on Friday.
Yeah, sure.
Both from Isendar and Dax. Thank you
Nice.
guys. I
That's
appreciate you so
delightful.
much.
Oh, welcome back, Isendar. You've
Thanks.
been gone for a bit.
Isendar now has a super comfy chair that's supposed to help with all of his stuff.
Awesome.
I want a super comfy chair.
Yeah.
Also, Dreadhell, thank you so much for that follow. Welcome to the Belfry.
Thank you.
Thank you.
It's a popular Monday.
Yeah, awesome. Glad to hear it. And then lastly,
What's in the rhino?
so
What's in
yes,
the
I have
box?
my rhino.
What's in the box?
What's
Nothing!
in the box?
You so stupid! Wrong movie.
Oh.
So I have nine berserkers and my exalted champion, and then I guess floating in
Yeah, it should
space
be 8
or
berserkers.
wherever they happen to be at the time, I have in the warp. I have a 10-man Terminator squad, which I'm very excited for, and my Chaos Lord also in Terminator armor.
Lord Damien.
They are all. That is Lord Damien. They're all armed with combi meltas and power fists, so hopefully they are gonna tear up some knight.
And you were playing actually Chaos Renegades, not Night
Oh,
Wolves.
yeah.
So he's got a mixed force kind of. He's using the Chaos Renegades.
So that's the faction rule I'm using. So I get to. Oh yeah, I guess I'll go over all my bits and bobs too.
Yeah.
So I can, because I am a renegade chapter, I can advance and charge in the same turn. I have my artifact that Lord Damien will be carrying is the murder sword.
Murder.
And he is gonna murder Festus the bestest as best as he can, meaning that each attack made with a murder sword that hits the selected character automatically inflicts a mortal wound upon that character instead of dealing normal damage.
Dun, dun, dun. It'll murder Festus if it gets to
And
him.
then he also has the warlord trait Hatred Incarnate, so I can reroll wounds of 1 for attacks made by my warlord. And I think that is all I have.
Alright.
Yeah, that's it.
So I've got the brave Astra Militarum. So in this Chimera, I've got Colonel Festus and a Commissar and a 10-man squad of guard. I've got another 10-man guardman squad up here. We've got another Chimera with no one in it over there.
Sure.
And then we've got the Bulwark of Benediction, or Bob.
Shiren the Siren, thanks for that follow. Welcome to the Belfry.
Hey, my command leaving rush demolisher. So that's kind of the core of the 12th Tarven that's arrived here.
Sure.
And then representing the rabble, we've got a 50-man conscript unit over here.
50.
They've got Lieutenant Liartes, a commissar, and a priest backing them up.
Sure.
And then of course we've got Baron Wartislaw in his
Yeah, let's
awesome,
show off
awesome
this.
knight.
Let's
here.
show off this knight
No, it's all
before
broken.
you break it.
It's magnets, man. How do they work?
It's miracles.
Yes. And Miracles of the Emperor.
Yeah. Oh wait, here, yeah, tilt him back.
Uh,
Look at this thing. Ah.
He's real sexy. The slow pan.
Right. So dramatic.
So Isn't he great? Look at him.
It's awesome. Are you not entertained?
I mean, I'm not entertained because I'm gonna have to fight that thing.
You've got 10 Terminators.
I do have 10 Terminators. Like I said, they are gonna try to tear that thing to ribbons.
And then rapidly arriving, the last parts of my army are the Gubernatorial Guard, which are 2 10-man squads of Militarum Tempestus Scions, or Castlekins, or Stormtroopers, whatever you want to call them.
Sure.
But they're the Stormtroopers of the Gubernatorial
Jack
Guard.
says he was great until Abe broke him.
He's fine! Look, nothing's wrong with him. Ignore it. It's supposed to happen.
Ignore all these pieces falling down.
Yeah. Yeah. Ignore me. Alright, so, Matt,
You're right.
what the unit that you need to...
yeah,
who's your
so,
blood for the blood god? Your skulls for the skull
I think I'm
throat?
gonna go athematically, and I'm gonna pick one of your tanks.
Okay.
And I'm thinking that Chimera with everyone in it.
Okay.
Which how many points is a Chimera?
That's 5.
Ugh.
So killing it would net you 15 points.
Oh, true. Alternatively, getting rid of that las cannon. That's just one big squad up there.
Yeah, it's an autocannon.
Whatever. Same thing. What about Bob?
Bob?
Point wise.
Like 15?
Really?
Yeah. Bob's expensive.
Really?
Yeah. Bob's not a cheap date.
I just don't. I don't know. All right. You know, we'll go for the Chimera.
All right. Chimera is picked. We're gonna roll off our first turn real quickly.
Oh, I have all the dice.
You have your dice.
So I think that means I automatically win
Oh,
because
does it?
Abe has no dice.
Cough, cough, Larry. Cough, Larry.
No, I have a dice around here somewhere. I think.
I believe you. All right.
There's
don't
always
really
that
have a good
D20 I
spot
can
for that.
grab. Let's just roll right here.
Yeah. So, all right. Here's my roll. All right.
Well, looks like a 1 to me.
No, you had them all up.
Can I beat it? All right. Oh wait, you want to roll blue because you're
I am blue.
blue guys.
Oh yeah, you have to roll green because you're gross.
Yeah. All right. Here we go.
Yeah.
It's a good roll.
That's a good roll.
I got a 50% chance of tying this or beating it. We're tying it.
Just roll already. Jeez.
Oh,
Hey!
all right. Chaos has the first turn. Guys, if you're watching us on Facebook Live, come on over to twitch.tv/BellofLostSouls. We are going to be finishing up this awesome match there. Thank you for watching and come finish with us.
All right.
Yay. All right.
And for every one of you cool cats who's already here, let's do it.
Let's do it.
Okay.
Kraken and Fool of the Ice 33. Thank you so much for those follows. Man, so many ice and cold references.
Yeah.
Oh, I
You guys
wonder-
been
I
watching
wonder
Game of
why,
Thrones?
yeah.
So I will zero spoilers, but a lot of it takes place in Winterfell this episode.
Shock.
I know.
All the good stuff.
And sort of also speaking about being in Phil, it makes me miss winter. Like
It really does. We don't get it here. at
No,
all.
like I like just.
Like, it's 60 degrees. Everybody get your parkas out in
Yeah.
Austin, Texas.
I also do not have.
I felt. Oh no, that wasn't that show. I was watching the end of Riverdale last night.
It's very similar.
Before Game of Thrones.
I
Well, no,
haven't
because
read
it's winter in that, and I felt that they were all very underdressed for winter.
Did you not watch Game of Thrones last night?
I mean, I did watch Game of Thrones this morning.
Okay, wait. Did anybody in chat not watch it? Because if everybody in chat watched it, we can totally talk about it.
No. I'm
No?
not willing to risk that.
Ugh.
I'm not either.
I spoilers drive me insane.
And Adam hasn't watched it, and he might be able to hear us through like 4 walls.
Adam, how dare you not have watched Game of Thrones yet?
He's got his headphones in. He can't hear you. I mean, he might hear you. Spoilers.
Yeah, I missed it. What?
Oh.
Why? Why would you do that?
I
I
Just
want
so
to
that
be
you
able
can't
to talk
spoil
about
it.
it with you, Adam.
I'm sorry.
Are you?
Yes.
Ugh.
I'm sorry, guys.
Uh,
Also, I got called in for some tech support help. this
Oh
morning.
yeah,
Oh.
so check out our volume levels.
Let me see if I can fix it. Hang on.
I've got the guys maxed out, and Isendar says hi unseen, Adam.
Hi, Isendar.
Shire and the Siren says spoilers are heretical.
Ooh.
You're not wrong.
I heard there was a comet that hit King's Landing. Is that accurate? Is that what happened?
Pretty much.
And then, like,
yeah.
the dragons flew over and,
Oh
like,
wait,
burned
my booby
everybody?
trap did Vex.
Yeah,
Nah.
that's it. Nailed
How's that? How's that volume now?
it. Oh. All right, we just. Oh wow.
Does the whole
I'm
squad
now
have to be up on the thing
suddenly
to get
really loud?
the advantage?
I do believe they do. Also, you need to.
Okay, that's way too much because it's
Which
picking
was
me
I
up.
thought it was they
Alright.
could just move up and down freely because they're infantry.
No, you still.
It's still 3?
Yeah. You still.
Better? Worse?
In that case, I'm just gonna try to get
ooh,
into range
wow.
of-
Hold on.
Hi, Mike.
Hello. Guys, talk.
You say hello.
Hi, I'm
I say
saying-
goodbye.
I'm saying words because they
say
told us to, and now
nobody.
we're testing the mic levels
I
and
say
seeing how everything
everybody.
goes.
Yeah, that's better.
Better, faster,
Say
stronger.
Was
Berserker.
it? Yeah.
I say
Was
berserk.
it where it was supposed to be? Did it get knocked down for some reason?
And then get up again.
Yeah.
But I get up again.
We had to mess with the mic levels when we were at Gen Con.
Bum, bum,
Well,
ba-dum.
but we used it all last week.
Maybe
I
it was
can't-
bad
it
all
had
last
to have been
week and
something
no
else.
one pointed
Maybe
it
I
out.
hit something when I moved it today.
Oh,
I don't know.
Whatever. Thank you, Adam.
Yeah,
Adam's the
like
best.
10.
Hi, everyone. Good luck. Have fun. I
Thanks.
gotta go back to the other stuff now.
Bye,
I'm gonna
friends.
advance
Go
the
watch Game of
plan.
Thrones and then come back.
I will. Well,
Like right now.
tonight.
No, right now.
12.
Tonight.
Right now.
Yeah.
16.
The hum is back.
Damn
And
it.
no music.
Damn
Okay, hold
berserkers are
on.
getting awful close.
Here, there's your music.
Damn
now-
berserkers.
And the hum should be gone
Do
now.
I?
Or less hum.
Ominous.
Think you when you get to add your Harlequins. Ah, Captain Forex, I'm so excited to hear you say you're gonna add Harlequins.
Anybody?
I love the Harlequins. Are you gonna do an Inari army, or are you
now,
just gonna like what kind of army are you doing?
I could scoot it up here and hide it, but that is not what the berserkers want. Or alternatively, I could. I think what I want to do is get them right here and try to A, block line of sight to the Marines as a Rhino shield, and B, try to get 50% obscured. So I'm gonna jump right here.
Okay.
And I mean, I feel like I'm not getting the 50% obscuring, but
I mean, depends on from what.
yeah, but at least, if nothing else, I can block.
The rhinos are coming! The rhinos are coming!
Alright, cultists. I'm gonna scoop their boots up.
La de la cult de la chaos.
Alright. So we got
Also, Captain Forax, thank you so much for using 2 units of Rangers in your army. I love the Rangers, and everybody's always making fun of me for it. Wraith Lord, alright.
I mean, like...
I like them. They are my chosen
Ranger's
children.
really just like a bow fighter that has a dog.
I really like bow fighters, so you can just
But I mean, like, a bow fighter's almost as effective.
like seriously, if the Eldari had an option to take a unit that had a bow of some sort, I would take it for sheer sentimental value. Well, it's not that there's anything wrong with the Rangers per se, it's just that there are things that are more effective against the armies that we have, I suppose, since they only get the one shot kind of a thing.
Is there anyone who gets a bow?
I've not seen anybody in any army that has a bow, and that actually makes me pretty sad.
It would-
Considering there are still like swords.
Yeah,
Yeah,
if anything, it would be like a special
Like a laser
character.
I'm gonna be like a. I mean, oh well, there are crossbows.
Yeah.
It's not the same.
Yeah.
I don't like crossbows.
There are
I am
the
shit
contempt
with a
of it.
crossbow, but you put a bow, whether it's a horse bow or a long bow, in my hand, and I will just
There are like kind of crossbows that shoot stakes for killing psychers.
meh. The mechanics of them are completely different. It's closer to using a
I
gun.
agree. I'm just
I'm just
trying to think of like I don't think there's anyone that has laser bows. So if you read like the first Horus Heresy book, which you should,
I want to.
Horus Rising, there is an alien race that uses like laser bows in it.
Oh, Vita says that half of his Imperial Guard army is using longbows. I need pictures of this.
Yeah.
Send those to me on Twitter,
You could
please, at
definitely-
mayhems_muse.
You could definitely, people have definitely done it, and you definitely could convert Imperial Guard.
Ha! Captain Forax says use wood elves with bows as rangers. That's not wrong. That's not wrong at all.
I'm gonna shoot you.
Yeah, shoot me. You're not gonna do strike your Terminators?
No, not yet.
Not yet. Okay, I'm just wondering.
Oh, no, fair. Because I want to shut up your knight.
No.
He is too protected by all your dumb dudes.
Oh wow, it's like I planned it.
Yeah, I know.
Stop, diggity.
Okay. So,
How did that happen?
This
They call this tactic, by the way. This is called the tactic of bubble wrapping.
is, yeah.
And just a nice, because you pop it easy, right? It's like poppable bubble wraps, but it is bubble wrapping.
So, explain to me the rules of vehicle cover.
Can you see more than half of it? Which one?
Your Chimera.
Can you see more than half of it?
No.
Then it has cover.
Okay, so it doesn't have to also be in cover.
In Cities of Death, it does not.
Okay. Cool. I feel like an old-timey mayor standing like this.
Because they specifically say, yeah.
Oh, wait. Because these trees are not there. Hey, they're up there. Nah, still. It's close, but I'll say trees are abstract.
I mean,
Okay.
they are, but they don't like vanish. They're not.
Well, I can shove them out of the way.
You can shove them around at the base.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I could have. I'm willing to bet I could have gone out of the way. But either way,
Yeah.
all the other things in the way are still in the way.
Do it. Yeah.
So,
Doing
let's
it.
Let's
yeah.
start shooting with my Predator autocannon.
Okay, what are you gonna shoot at with it?
So I think the only target I can actually see. Oh wait, no, I can see your Titan.
I assume so.
Yeah.
Is
You
he-
know what? Let's.
Does he have cover?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because of that dumb ruin.
Dumb.
I'm gonna ruin that ruin. So.
Who will you shoot?
Alright, so what is your Chimera toughness and what is your Titan
The
toughness?
Titan is toughness 8. The Chimera is toughness 7.
Okay, then I'm gonna go after the Chimera.
Okay.
All right.
So you get 2 to 3 shots with the Predator autocannon.
Yeah. That is 4.
All right.
Cool.
Keep me on 3s.
I do. Yes.
Yes.
And then I also have twin las cannons, which I'll throw in right now. Wait, no. All right, the las cannons I'm gonna throw at the Titan.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so I'll do that.
Okay.
Cool. Give it
Alright.
that 4.
Isendar just called my Wraith Knight a Wraith Bloat. I love that.
Oh, 4 wounds.
4 wounds. All right.
That is
AP minus
AP 1.
AP minus 1.
Yeah.
All right. So my cover, I go up my cover basically.
Yeah.
So I have 3 pluses. Against the deadly Predator autocannon.
Pew 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 pew.
Alpha 2.
Hey, that is 6 damage.
Yep.
That is a good first volley.
Oh no!
I like to make river dancing jokes about my Wraith Knight because of his titanic
Alright,
feet.
on the 2 hits
Hits.
on the Titan, wounding on 3s. Because
Yep.
I'm strength 9. 9. Oh. 2 wounds.
Nice.
That is
So
AP
this is
minus
ours.
3.
Alright, so I have a.
Can you see him? Yeah, you can. That's our Wraith Knight.
That gives me a 4 with cover.
He's sexy.
Sure.
Look at his river dance feet. I'm gonna make him fall off again.
Like 2 wounds.
Yes. Snake eyes.
That's rude.
I will command point 1 dice.
Oh.
Ta-da! First command point.
It's another 2 though. Just watch.
Alright. 1 gets through.
Alright, that's gonna be 2d20 damage.
Oh, wow!
Ow! That's
God
insane.
damage.
Amazingly enough, I have a rule that says if it does more than 4 damage, more than 6 damage, I ignore that.
Ah, darn. That's a good rule.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome.
Yeah, if what is it? Quantum shielding would be
Yeah.
really good against
Yeah.
that. It's like, no, stop doing so much damage. Okay. Alright. Pretty good first volley. The Rhino.
Advanced.
Stormbolters are rapid fire.
Yes.
Then I guess I'm done shooting, huh?
Woo! Matt's starting off rolling well. You got those BAM emotes from Dad.
Yeah, no, that was I really wanted him to fail both of those on the Titan. That would have been pretty
with
great.
all his shots.
I did. I hit and wounded with everything I threw at him this
You
turn.
did. It's brutal.
Pretty good start.
It's brutal.
But sadly, that is it for me.
That's it.
Because I was really hoping to secure both objectives on my turn, so I'm hoping that they survive. Might have been a little too aggressive, but we'll see. Because I'm not forgetting, right? Bolters are rapid fire.
Yep.
Uh,
I don't think you secured that one. This one, right?
no, I'm pretty sure everything advanced.
Right, but you haven't secured this objective.
What? What?
Oh,
This guy.
rules.
Fine. Can I re-roll charge rolls? Advance rolls?
I mean, it's your command
Not
point.
now. You can't.
But in
Fair.
general, yes.
Yeah.
Well, because I thought I was in 3. So hold on.
I'm
Wait.
getting the second story to capture that one.
Captain Thorax wants to know, what do y'all think of the Nurgle Caterpillar Slug Demon thing? I think he's adorable.
He's amazing.
He's the cutest
What?
thing I've ever
It's a
seen.
new model.
Ah.
It's totally rad.
I want to cosplay as
The
him.
gardener.
Oh, if it's on
Yeah, the
second
Gardener of
level,
Nurgle.
fine. Okay.
But I was showing him off last
But you
week.
can go.
Okay.
Because I want to make sure. Because I know I can do something with charge rolls.
You can charge. You can advance after charging.
Right, but oh no, I'm thinking of the corn artifact. That's me re-roll charge rolls.
Right.
And then I also have chaos icons. Those are probably also all of wrath. 'Cause I don't know what the other ones do.
Not for Wrath. Not for Ruin.
I also don't know where in this book they are. So many pages. 153.
George R. R. Martin has no pages theory.
What?
The George R. R. Martin has no pages theory.
I don't know what you're talking about.
It's a theory that he has no pages.
Is this a pun that I'm not getting?
Well, you said so many pages.
Right.
And that's it. Like, there's a theory that he doesn't have any. He says that he's written many pages for the next book.
Oh, and
But there's a theory that he
just
has not written any pages for the next book.
Yeah, maybe so. Yeah, so everything that can have the Icon of Wrath does so, and it lets me reroll charge rolls.
Okay. He hates this theory, by the way.
Oh, I'm sure.
He's like, no, I totally have pages.
Oh, he has plenty of pages, just not for Game of Thrones. He's off writing other books.
Sure.
Oh, Echo Base Artisans got his shirt. We sent out our subscriber
It's like,
perks.
congratulations. No, that's very cool. Yeah, so for a bunch of our, like, increments of 100 followers, we sent them a bunch of neat stuff. Like, t-shirts, I guess.
T-shirts, some stickers, all sorts of stuff. Oh man, you look so great in that shirt. I haven't even seen the shirt in person yet. That shirt's looking real great. Also, I love your ginger beard and your fedora. We're rocking it.
Do we have... Can we put... I guess not really. Hold on. I want to scoot over. I want to see. Abe's moving his 50 conscripts, so he's probably got 20 more minutes anyway.
Done.
Moving.
Moving conscripts.
Whatever. Oh, rad. I like it. I don't even have a Bell of Lost Souls t-shirt.
I don't either.
Right? What bullshit is that?
I know, right? We work here. We don't even get shirts.
Yeah.
We're not cool enough.
Oh, well. Yeah, I had to pay to subscribe to our own channel. I don't like...
We did that. I did that too.
Like, I don't know, you'd think for, like, modding the channel you would get, like, the emotes for free or something, but...
Nice.
No, it's not how that works. But figure it's just ultimately going back into my own pocket anyway.
Echo, I will say that the Bloodbeard totally is an appropriate name for you considering the ginger beard. Just saying. Isendar's also wearing his Bulls shirt.
Hey.
Huzzah! Isendar, send us pictures of you wearing your shirt. And anybody who does get those subscriber perks and doesn't want, like, us spamming pictures of your face in your shirt, you can totally send us, like, a chin down picture. That's cool. But we want to show off that you guys are enjoying your swag.
Yeah. You can just line them up.
Make
and
everybody
just say
else
that's
jealous.
it. Can they move that far?
That deep strike.
Oh, okay. It's like, that's a real good move. Or are they sewer rats?
No.
Aw.
I mean, same difference, really.
Alright, so Abe spent 2 command points to sewer rats. He just admitted it. I heard him.
Nope. I couldn't. I've had to declare at the beginning of the game.
Is it? Oh, I thought you could do it at any time.
No.
Oh, well, you have the book anyway.
I do.
Abe's muttering to himself. And he says, I'm the chaotic one.
Oh.
What, are you deep striking more things?
Quite possibly.
What a jerk-motron.
I believe. Quite different.
No, leave it. It's not even like the Predator did anything last turn.
Put 6 wounds on
No. That was something else. That was swamp gas reflecting off of Venus.
Was it?
Yeah. It was a totally different thing.
Well, I should probably shoot Venus then.
Yeah, take down Venus. It's like the worst planet. It's so hostile. Although I guess, I don't know. Depends on how you... Because Mercury's also probably pretty bad to live on. But at least we can, like, land things on Mercury. Kind of lands on
Josh
Venus,
Benz,
it just
thanks
burns
for
up.
that follow. Fool of the Ice 33 also, thank you for that
Jeez,
follow.
Didn't we get another Fool of the Ice or something?
Oh no, I think I did already read that one. Sorry.
It
just refreshed.
Like, is
so
this
I
like
said
a
it was
clan
really
of
good.
people that has followed us all of a sudden?
Yes.
The Ice Fools are here.
Right. That would be pretty... If you get, like, a bunch of friends and you all make Twitch accounts with, like, the same name but, like, tweaked slightly, and then you just spam...
32, 33.
Well, no, so, like, instead of, like, an O, you have a 0. Just, like, so, like, all, I don't know, 10 of you or whatever, like, all follow one channel at once. It's like, I think we're getting hacked, but I don't know. I mean, this seems like a glitch.
Yes.
It's a glitch in the matrix.
You're just a glitch in the system.
What? That's me.
So what are them over there?
Those are more the Pestis Sky signs.
Are those some meltas?
Yes.
Uh-oh.
There's some Meltas.
Uh-oh.
And some Hotshot Las guns.
Uh-oh.
And over here, there's some Meltas and also some Hotshot Rascals.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Whoa.
Oh, no. What are we gonna do?
Let's see here. We're gonna move over here.
Yeah, cowards.
And Pop Smoke.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. That's fine, I guess. He is really worried about that Chimera. Not only is he completely blocking line of sight, but he is also...
You could deep strike like your Terminators
Oh, okay.
over here
True,
and like do
true.
something weird.
No, that's fair. That's fair.
And I think we're gonna go to the shooting phase then.
Sure.
So I'm gonna begin. By giving my conscript squad the order: first rank fire, second rank fire.
Matt, how many points did you score on your turn?
30? 30,
No.
32. Sorry, 32.
52 million. Got it.
Yes.
Is it really 32?
It's not.
Yes. No, it is. Don't ask Abe. Of course he's gonna lie.
Of course he is, because he's not so honest, Dave.
So that makes all of my las guns assault or rapid fire 2.
But only a couple of them are actually in rapid fire range.
Right.
Alright, well that's nice.
So.
Oh, also for those of you who are new to our channel, starting the beginning of next month, in September, we are going to have a once a month extra day of streaming. Our first day will be September 7th. That is Thursday, September 7th. We will have our subscriber only bonus stream day.
Hey.
We are going to allow our subscribers to choose what game we play that day, and we are going to have a ridiculous amount of fun. Once a month only, we will be doing that. It will be only subs allowed to chat at us and to manipulate elements of the game. We have Beverage Hammer is one of our potential games where empty drinks will be put on the table as terrain that you have to maneuver around, and all sorts of other shenanigans. We will have Mega Catan, which is a variation of Catan created by the one and only Solstice right here on his blog that you can find online at Nerdafernalia. It's .blogspot.com, is that right?
Turns out it's actually really easy to port it over to WordPress, so I'm gonna do that pretty soon. And
On WordPress!
yeah, which
Fantastic.
will be way better format.
I think we're gonna go with an evening stream for that. I think we're talking about doing like a 5 or 5 o'clock in the evening our time. So around the time we do our normal evening stream. We're gonna have all sorts of drinking mechanics, but though everybody who is a follower of our channel will be able to watch it, only our subscribers are gonna be able to chat and interact with us for that stream. It's a little bonus that we're gonna be doing for you guys. So we're gonna have Warhammer Beverage, we're gonna have Twilight Imperium, Mega Catan, which is a permutation of Catan involving several boards, different rule mechanics, all sorts of shenanigans. I believe there's a beverage-oriented variation of that as well, right?
You could throw that in too.
We probably should do that.
Yeah.
And then the other one is the new
Yeah.
Star Trek Ascendancy. Is that right? Star Wars? Star Trek.
Star
It
Trek
is Star Trek.
Ascendancy, which we have the new expansions
Yes, isn't that sexy? Look at it. It's real pretty. Yeah, right. Other way, over Pushing Hill. There
Why
you
is
go.
this so difficult?
for. So real
This is
quickly,
backwards.
my conscripts are going to fire at these guys on the ruins here.
Do it.
They are going to get 124 last gun shots.
And with those drinking-oriented games, we are a no-pressure stream, so you can drink water every time we do a drinking thing. You can eat an M&M. I've known people on Low Zelda's stream that when she does her Tiara Thursday, which is her weekly drinking stream, she has people that will do push-ups every time. So you pick what mechanic you want to activate every time a thing happens. But it's going to be a lot of fun, it's going to be very social, and it'll be once a month. So if you guys are interested in getting in on that, go ahead and give us a subscription this week and beginning of next week. Anybody who's a sub at that point will be able to have access to that. And you'll be just in time to get in on this month's raffle for some shiny perks. Because perks. I'm personally into swag. I'm into it.
Alright, so these guys are hitting on 5s and wounding on 5s, so it's not like they're doing a ton. But the sheer volume of fire is what the conscripts are all about. my last volley. Alright. 22 wounds.
That's so many wounds.
I only got 124 shots. That's actually pretty good.
Alright, there we go.
Sad Matt.
This is me. That's dice me. 24?
Yeah.
There's another one down here. $10, 20, and I'm saving on 2s? Alright.
Like I said, I won't do a ton.
Yeah, okay. I feel slightly better, so we're gonna put a there we go. It's more of just like a 24. Alright, looking for 2s.
Oh.
Ugh.
Oh.
Ugh. Ugh.
Anybody looking for more information
Oh.
on our subscription-only stream, you can check out our events tab here on
That's
Twitch.
8.
There are details for that there. Oh, Shark Mango just gave you 500 bits for reroll those fails.
Alright. How many?
That was 5?
So that's 5, right? Because it's now 100 per
Yeah,
reroll?
that was 5.
Okay, alright. No, that's very
Alright.
good. Thank you, Shark Mango.
Curse you, Chaos Gods!
Okay, cool. Okay, cool. Whew! Alright. I went from
Many
losing
feelings, where were
8
you on Friday?
right, I went from losing 8 Marines to losing 3.
That's great.
Thanks to Shark Mango. So thank you very much.
Alright, the Scions are firing their
Oh,
main
geez.
guns.
And that's the power of cheering,
Woo!
which you too can partake in if you just cheer some bits.
There are details for how you can cheer and what you can influence below in the info section.
Yeah, and if you, what is it? Exclamation point reroll
That.
also explains it.
All them deeds.
Okay. 2 melted gun wounds on the Predator,
Sure.
and 3 hotshot las gun wounds on these guys. So that's
Okay.
3 saves at -2 on them.
So 3, looking for 4s.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, I'll lose one. That's fine. Also, I don't want to put these here because I'm going to sit on them like someone did.
Somebody who will remain unnamed.
Oh, that's deep cuts. Thanks.
Here?
Yeah.
How many?
2 -4.
2 minus.
The first cut is the deepest.
I don't think I get to save on that.
Baby, I know.
Is cover?
Sure.
So I get 6s?
Sure.
Okay. So, looking for 6s. Yeah! Oh!
Oh!
Bam, bam!
Nice!
That is double 6s.
Alright!
Oh, Moon
Woo!
Tyrannid, thank you for that follow a little bit ago. Welcome
Look at
to
that.
Belfry.
Look at that! That was me.
Yeah,
I did
look
that.
at you. You rolled better. I love that the punch dance is now in. I just got... Oh, man. I love when people send out corporate emails that have typos all over them.
Sure.
I just got one that's a model call for a hair show that's coming up, and it says, our heaters and prayers are with all those affected by Harvey in East Texas.
Sure.
HEATRS.
I thought you were going to say
Good job.
it's like, instead of being like a hair model, like an HARE, and
No,
it's
you
like,
don't
it's
get
for
it.
Yeah,
rabbits.
Rabbit, yeah.
What?
-4, right?
Yeah, so it was 3.
Mhm.
I say it was
Ooh,
3.
Isendar says enjoy your
And
only 6
then
good
save,
rolls of the year,
Or
Matt.
cover. And then
Alright.
4. Yeah, 4.
Guys, I didn't mean to sit on the model, okay? I didn't mean to break...
2 to 3.
Ooh, what was it?
3 to 4. 5 to 6.
Oh, it was my wave serpent.
What?
Right?
My save is 3+. Plus.
Right.
I have cover.
Sure.
-4.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, he's trying to cheat me out of double boxcar saves, taking
No,
like
no.
40 damage.
I'll allow it.
You'll allow the rules to
I'll
be
allow the
out
rules.
how they're supposed to be.
I'll allow it. 2-shot, this guy's going at him.
Sure.
Isendar, that's so mean.
Oh,
He
more
says
down.
that it was Eldar, they were Eldar models. They had it coming. That's horrible.
2 more wounds.
On
The Rhino.
Rhino.
That's at a
I feel you, Captain Forax.
Do I have cover?
Not against this guy.
No, that's fair.
It's okay. It's hard being popular. You know, everybody hates on you.
-3.
Alright, so looking for 6. Yeah! Ooh, not so hot.
8 wounds.
No! Alright, down to 2.
Heavy bolters.
How do I get to do damage like that?
3 more wounds at -1.
Oof. So looking for force.
Yep.
Ooh, nice!
This squad's gonna go las guns into the infantry, resting into the rhino.
Sure.
Woo! Isendar says, "Where are your 6s now, Chaos Boy?"
They're right here. That's where they are.
Ooh.
2 saves at -1.
Captain Forax says, "When you get great codex after great codex, it's only natural they want to see us fail."
What am I doing?
I love
Two
that
saves
finally
at
we have somebody who's staunchly for the Eldari in
Right.
chat. His
2
face is
saves at
happy.
-4.
-1.
-1. Alright, so looking for force. Oof.
They each do 2 damage.
Well then, I can't save it.
But you! Does it explode?
No!
No.
Ooh.
Alright, but you do have 10 guys inside that need to roll for.
Yep, yep. Alright, hold on. Oh, sorry.
Alright.
Hold on. This is important.
8 las guns at the other guys. And 2 saves on your other dudes.
Okay. Alright, so blown up my rhino.
Yup.
Got 10 guys. Looking for not ones.
Yup. Again. So hopefully he gets another 8.
I got 3.
One of those guys is cocked.
Okay. 3. Alright, so there's 3 berserkers.
I'll take it. You could kill the Exalted Champion if you want.
I could indeed.
Just throw that out
But
there.
I will choose not to.
Okay.
I'm gonna put all these guys right now.
Well, that is your choice, I suppose. Right now.
And kablooey, but not a real kablooey, just a little kablooey.
Pulled off the 3 of them?
No,
Okay.
which I should have done as I was placing them.
You know, what abs.
Yeah, okay.
It's fine. It's fine.
It's all
Everything's
good.
fine.
Everything's good, you know.
Yeah. There we go. That's fine.
Alright. And, 3 saves. Or, sorry, 2 saves on the other guys.
Okay. Any infantry back here?
Yeah.
2 saves. What am I? AP?
None.
Cool, looking for 2s.
Yeah.
Ah! Oh no! I got a 1 and knocked down a die.
There's that hubris we love.
That's fine.
Alright. And then these guys are going to open up into the Berserkers.
Bear shirts.
The bear shirts. So, hot
Sounds
shot.
warm and fluffy.
Hot shot.
That's where the term berserker comes from. Bear shirt.
Huh.
Mm-hmm. At least that's what I read at some point when I was younger, and I retained that information and never bothered to double check it.
And just for giggles, the sergeant's going to throw a frag grenade at you.
Well, it seems like a good move considering the rules.
Yeah.
Cities.
So, hot shot las guns. So that's 5 wounds at a -2.
Alright, so I'm looking for 3s. Right? -2, but I'm in cover.
Yeah. So you get +1 for cover, so that's still -1.
Wait, is this on the berserkers?
Yeah.
Who are 3 normally or 4?
3.
3, -1,
-2.
-2. So, wait. 2, 3, 2, 4. Yes, okay, 4s. Ugh. Alright, are you doing bonus damage? Because they have 2 wounds each, or am I making that up?
They've got 1 wound. Grenade.
Yeah.
Grenade does nothing.
Alright, cool.
And then 2 more wounds at a -3.
On the berserkers? at -3.
Mm-hmm.
So 5.
5.
Ugh. Ugh.
Whew.
That is bad news, Bears.
Zerkers. 1 left.
Yep.
But he's gonna take a leadership at a -8.
Yep.
And he's a leadership 8.
Leadership 7, in fact.
Well, the champion's 8, right?
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
I assume that's
that. We'll say that's the champion.
That's the champion. But that means he will run away unless
Unless I spend 2 command points to save him.
Save him.
And also, he gets reanimation protocols. So they're gonna start
oh snap.
Yeah. Didn't expect that, did you?
I did not.
Turns out they're a Necron Chaos cult.
I didn't
Whoa,
see it coming
did not
at
see that
all,
coming.
guys.
That's the twist for today.
Dun dun dun.
Nice.
I don't think I can see. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and fire my Chimera into him. Just to see if we can't end this now. 2 wounds. Alright, so 2 wounds at normal and 3 wounds at -1.
Alright, hold on.
Okay. I feel like this is slowly going to turn into like the clown from it. Like it's kind of got a clowny face already.
A little bit.
And like eventually it's going to be the clown. Like,
Right.
oh snap.
Okay, what am I doing?
3 saves at -1 and 2 at
On that one Berserker?
and 2 normal saves on the Berserker.
Alright, so 3 at -1, so looking for 3s.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright. Just to make sure. Now that your lone exalted champion is going to wreck my face.
I mean, we'll see. I don't,
Gonna wreck my face.
he's just gonna run in. He's gonna do 28 wounds to your knight, all on himself.
Alright, and the knight has not shot yet.
Yeah.
So who does Mr. Knight want to shoot? Who has Knight fallen for?
I don't get it.
He loves you.
Oh,
He's like,
I'm honored.
who'd shoot those guys? Your gold champion is now the
Isendar
closest
says,
model.
what an amazingly falsetto voice Mr. Abe possesses.
So I think my heavy gun's gonna go for dem dudes there.
Sure.
And my stubber's gonna go for dem dudes. And then I've got the rocket pod. And the rocket pod's gonna shoot. Rocket pod? It's gonna shoot a spawn.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rocket pod's
Going
gonna
after the spawn?
Yeah. So we'll do the rocket pod first.
Okay.
It gets a mighty 4 shots.
Yeah.
3 hits.
Sure.
Spawner toughness 5.
Spawner, toughness 5.
Force to wound. 3 wounds.
Oof.
-1 save.
Alright, so looking for 6s.
Alright.
Ugh.
And each of those do 2 damage.
Alright, so that is 1 dead and 1 damage.
Alright.
Oof. I thought I had a good first turn. I mean, you got a lot more shooting.
You had a
than I did.
statistically above average turn.
Yeah, I had a very statistically above average
Yeah.
turn. Still though, I'm getting chewed up over here.
And then, let's see, where is it? My Avenger Gatling cannon against those dudes over there.
Yeah.
12 shots. Hitting on 3s. 10 hits. Wounding on 3s. So 6 saves at -2.
Okay. On the
Chest.
so 3 force. 3 bite.
And then 2 saves at full 2+.
Okay.
Heavy Stuber!
2.
Yep.
Okay. Looking for 2s. Cool.
Alright. all in all, not a horrible turn.
Ugh. I
Um,
was not, I mean, I lost.
Sharknado spent another 300 bits to re-roll those fails.
Oh,
Oh.
alright, cool. Thank you.
Alright.
Thank you very much. Yeah, because I was looking for 2s, right? No, I was looking for
4s.
4s. Alright, so I get 1 back. Alright, cool.
Curse you, gods of chaos! The Emperor protects!
I will take every bit I can get.
So that is my turn.
Ugh.
We do everything we have, but remember, Matt still has a giant blob of Terminators.
Yeah.
Which is literally more than a third. With his Lord, that's more than a third of his points.
Yeah,
Um,
and
still
spoiler
making-
alert, I think they're making an entrance
Making
this
it
turn.
this turn. So, real quickly, I think you have a leadership over here.
Yeah, I've... Alright, so...
They lost 4, so they can fail.
Because there's 7 on there?
They should be 8.
Oh, right, because of the champion.
Yeah.
I always forget about those champions. Yeah, so 8. So if I lost 4, I'm looking for a 4 minus.
Joe Kovich, thank you so much for that follow.
Right.
Welcome to the
They're
Belfry.
fine. And then they lost
Morning
3.
Box, refresh your stream.
So again, it's possible they could.
So I need a 5 minus.
Yeah.
Yeah! Cool.
Okay. Nobody runs away. I'm not gonna charge anybody, I guess. Yeah. So I get 8 points.
The rhino
Is
is...
4.
No, whatever it is, doubled.
Yep.
And rhinos are 4, so you get 8. And then the bear shirts were
9 or 10.
5.
Well, that's for a 5-man squad.
It is.
So
Up to 5 additional for 4 power ratings, so
9.
9.
So I got 17.
17 points for Astra Militarum.
So that's 17 to 0.
Yeah.
I spent another command
Yeesh.
point, by the way, Jen.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
When?
I rerolled one of my wounds earlier.
Sure. Woof.
That you made the double 6s to save.
Hell.
So it did me nothing.
It was how many?
17 for the Astra Militarum
That's a lot.
and 0 for the traitors.
Goose egg. Okay.
But I think that's going to change very quickly.
Fluff. Alright. So, at the start of my turn,
Yes.
I get to orbitally bombard.
Who are you going to orbital lord?
So it is just D3 auto wounds.
D3 mortal wounds.
I think I'm gonna hit your Chimera back there.
Okay.
How many wounds does it have left?
4.
Oof. Oh, that's annoying. Okay, fine. I'm gonna
Alright.
hit that. Yeah!
One.
That's fine.
You have me one of the wound dice over there. It's not bad. Now it's even more broken down than before.
Yeah. I was really hoping for a little something, but I'll take it. Okay. So, moving.
Yes.
We're gonna jump all these guys up here, because now they have to go up 3, but they can definitely get within. Okay. I'm just gonna basically skirt this edge here.
Alright. Ah, Night Lords, Renegades! They've taken both the relays.
Cool. Deep striking is at the end of the movement.
End of the movement, yep.
Thank you. Alright.
End of the movement phase, then you do the things.
So we're gonna move these guys up.
So Insta Axe Toast wants to know, is the Chaos Orbital different from the Space Marine?
Oh, that's just a thing.
This
where,
is just a special mission
Yeah, yeah.
rule. This is a special mission that we have.
yeah.
Or special rule in the mission. It's not a command point or anything. I don't think the Chaos... Did the Chaos get the orbital bombardment?
Maybe. I would not be terribly surprised if they do. But I don't know.
Yeah.
And also, I'm gonna move my champion back a wee bit.
So he's not the top.
So he's not the closest.
Closest. What?
And then, all right.
That's dumb.
Okay, so my dudes can advance and charge in the same turn.
They can.
So they're gonna do that.
We gotta get some fight-ins!
So these cultists are
Sure.
advancing 3,
Alright.
and they're gonna try. Yeah, they can't. Oh well. Oh man. No, that won't work. Because I also don't want to charge into, because that's going to be like a billion shots.
Just a few.
With.
And they hit you on 6.
Yeah. Okay, that's fair. So we're going to at least
Okay.
get in as many as we can.
I was really hoping that the first rank fire, second rank fire, like made them rapid fire 2 until the end, like my next phase or something.
Yeah,
But
it's
it's only
just-
until the end. It's only for that shooting phase.
Yeah,
So
that would be
I do
very
not. I
annoying.
do not still get that for Overwatch, which would be great. I really actually wish there was an Imperial Guard order that affected Overwatch somehow, because like that would be a really interesting one to use. Because like most of the other ones give you like an immediate effect, but that would be a really cool like mind gaming one, you know? Because you have to do it on your turn, so you're like, all right, like these guys.
What do I think they're doing?
Yeah, like what do I think they're gonna do? And then you're like, all right, these guys are gonna be really good at firing Overwatch against you, and then you're like, oh man, like maybe I don't want to charge them, and then I can just
Spawn.
invalidate that rule.
Ooh, there we go.
So I don't
Love
know, like that. I think that would be kind of a cool little thing. But alas, there's no such thing.
All up in your face.
In my face.
That is every unit on the board that I want to move.
All right. Is anybody deep striking? You're
Yes.
arriving from reserves this turn.
Yes, definitely. Well, let me double check because you're probably being annoying about it. Yeah, you are.
Yeah.
Fine. All right. I'm gonna have to. I'll come in over here, maybe. I'll probably have to come in over here, won't I?
Isendar says, yeah, Matt, rip those conscripts to goo.
I'm trying, but there's so many.
There's nowhere.
Okay, so I'm gonna pop in over here. Oh, I'll pop up on the roof here. Get height advantage.
You'd still. You can't. That's a little bit.
I'll pop in up over here. I'm gonna height
You
advantage.
could pop over that roof.
Because they have melta-guns, which are range 12.
But I mean, they also have the comments of Bolton also.
Oh, right, that's a copy of Malta. Okay, so yeah, so instead they're going to try to get as close as they can. Because I believe even here they are, at least some of them will be in Melta range.
No.
What?
These guys are specifically just outside of 3 inches of him. So that you cannot deep strike within 12 inches.
Abe is so annoying. Okay.
Really
Okay.
annoying.
Okay.
So you can deep strike this turn.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
you shoot up the conscripts, or you can wait till next turn and hope that you can kill enough of the conscripts to deep strike.
No, I think I gotta, just because I gotta start doing some damage now. While I
Sure.
can. Okay, no, so I'll pop them in over here and just start.
I think a lot of conscripts are going to die.
Yeah, that's at least the hope.
A lot of conscripts are going to die.
Okay, this is gonna take 2 trips.
What did you break?
Nothing. Something. Yep. He's fine.
Okay, it's just a chaos one. Not one of our awesome. Not one of our awesome other dudes.
Hope Larry isn't watching.
Larry.
It just has to glue back into place.
Yeah.
Like none of the bits fell
So I'm
off.
really happy because like I have traditionally had like a reputation as being the breaker of models, but so far I haven't broken really anything.
And we have,
Yeah, and I
so-
see that these other people are breaking a lot of stuff.
Alright.
Captain Forax wants to know if anybody else is reading the Horus Heresy series.
I've read the number of the Horus Heresy books. How many are you at, sir?
I am currently reading both The Breaking of Bieltan and the Jane Czar book, so I am not there yet, but I'm sure once I have exhausted all of the Eldari, Inari, Harlequin books at my disposal, I will segue over into reading the Horus Heresy. I think that's definitely the next thing I want to read. I'm into reading ghost stories about dead emperors and whatnot, you know?
Yeah, but I'm looking for cover.
Sure.
Okay, so... No, yeah, I think I'm just gonna pop up all around here.
Isendar says, Matt, to deal with that conscript blob, what you want to do is get Abe to look behind him every so often, then take one of his conscripts while he's not looking.
Yeah, I feel like there is plenty enough that I could... Oh wait, no, that's not gonna work. Well, just because if I start placing here, I won't be able to see it all.
I mean, you could place.
Wait, no, there's windows.
There's
Captain
windows
Forax
here.
says,
You could place here and then
36.
up.
Is that 36
Yeah.
books in the series, or you are on the 36th book in the
Either
series?
one could be true. I'm not certain. There probably are at least 36 books in the series.
That would almost double the length of the longest book series I have ever read.
It's a really long series.
Unless you want to count like the Dragonlance.
I mean, it's much
as a
closer to that
whole.
because there's a lot of different authors. I mean,
Right, and it like segues off in a million different directions,
Yeah.
kind of a thing.
yeah, it is much closer to something like that. Though it is sort of overall telling one big story.
And that's not like the Horus Heresy is just a specific era and part of the overall Warhammer story, right? Like, what do you call, like, are there names for the different other kinds of stories? Like
I mean,
stories
there's
about the Eldari and stories
There's just
about whatever.
40k books at that point. Everything else would just be 40.
Insta Axe Toast, yes, Dragonlance is the best. I just got 4 more books for my collection, which brings my collection of first editions up to
Yeah.
106.
Better.
I got one other book, but it's not a first edition, so I don't count it.
Sure. I think this guy's still close, but it doesn't matter. We know they were 9 inches away from them. We know they're not within
So
12 inches.
pedantic.
I have not
It's
read
fine.
all of
We
them.
know
yet,
they're
though.
9 inches. We know they're not within 12, right?
Sure, yes.
So then, other than that, that's all that matters.
Sure. Yeah, at this point I'm just making sure I have at least line of sight.
Thanks, Isendar.
I think
I know.
I can get everyone in with line of sight.
Yeah,
Yeah, like one time.
We're trying to cheat you guys.
Yeah, he's,
Oh,
I'm
Captain Forax
definitely
says he's not reading the various authors' books, so you're just going with the main storyline, I suppose.
There are a great number. The Horus Heresy has some really amazing books in them. I recommend, if you are a fan of 40k at all, that you read the first 3 books at least. There are a great number of books that you can completely skip, and you will not miss anything. And you will not miss anything in terms of missing reading a good book, or in like terms of overall plot storyline. But there are some really amazing ones I would read.
What do you think of this here? Pretty sure.
Yeah, I think
Okay, cool. Okay. And then this guy will pop up here so he can see. Oh wait, unit coherency.
I mean, Damian is
Okay.
a fun character. So
Right, but I'll do this. So that's slightly less cheaty.
The Terminators have arrived! I've been flanked!
Okay,
Oh no!
there we go.
And unfortunately,
Ugh,
his
that took a
predator,
while.
his predator is still 100% alive.
Yep. Okay.
Do you remember how like douche-striking used to be back in the day?
How?
Like you'd place one of them, and then he'd scatter, and then you'd like build circles around
Oh,
here.
yeah.
Like this is
Well-
definitely easier.
Yeah, just get into place.
Yeah.
But
So I kind of
scattered dice
I kind of like the idea that they all have to like they're in a teleportarium or something, and they all have to come down together. Like it made sense for teleportation.
Mhm.
Not like they all came down like in a circle.
Right.
Like it didn't make sense that they're like, I'm grav shooting in, like paradropping in, and we all landed in a perfect formation.
And that is all my movements. Not forgetting
Captain
anyone?
Forax, if that's a serious question, Dragonlance is one of the
That's a serious
like.
you say that.
Well,
Dragonlance
people
is
could be
the
like,
best
"What's
book ever."
Dragonlance?" Haha. So like the Forgotten Realms or Warhammer, Dragonlance is a set of books
Shit.
in a fantasy world that is very
We're
much
just gonna unload everything
part of the
on
original Dungeons and Dragons inspiration. The writers and developers of Dragonlance were D&D players and played in their own campaigns and things, and the characters that they created ended up becoming this really great storyline called the Dragonlance Chronicles, which was a three-book set: Dragons of Autumn and Twilight,
Okay.
Winter Night, and
So yeah,
Spring
let's do
Dawning,
that.
Okay.
that
Alright, so we'll
are
do the civil
just
things first. We'll get all the
beautiful,
marine.
full of lore,
Okay.
great storytelling, amazing characters. There are like a couple hundred
Yeah,
books in
so-
the entire world. They're really, really great. There was a second
Yeah,
edition
I'll get all the
Dragonlance
names on
storyline based in
them.
D&D.
Alright,
There was
we'll do all the
3.5
marines on
campaign
that first.
setting,
So,
and they're
12
talking
shots.
about doing a 5th edition one right now as well.
Yes.
It's by far my favorite fantasy world.
What was the last time you read like the oldest book?
The oldest Dragonlance book?
Yeah.
Earlier this year.
Okay.
My roommate had never read any of the Dragonlance books, so I gave him one of my. I've got 2 copies of Dragons of Autumn Twilight. I gave him one and started reading it as well, so that we could talk about it together.
Okay.
And I gave it to one of my friends from Renaissance Festival. Has a daughter who is an author who is 16.
Yeah.
No, she just turned 17. And I gave it to her. She'd never read it before, so I reread it again for her.
16 going on 17.
Yep. Sound of Music style.
Ugh, six ones.
Yeah, my first
Top
fantasy
6.
novel that I ever read was Dragons of Autumn Twilight. I read it when I was 7 years old for the first time, and it
I don't get covered.
very much shaped
That's it?
the way that
Oh,
I
okay.
view
Unless you
books
use the-
and fantasy
that's
and
streets.
role playing and everything.
Which I might.
I used to
no,
pretend
no,
I was some of the
doesn't
characters
matter.
on the playground. when I
4
was
dead
making-
conscripts!
4!
Oh.
8.
8% done.
So I,
Nailed it.
similar funny story, I actually just started reading The Wheel of Time for the first time.
Oh my god, for the first
For
time?
the first time.
I was just telling somebody today that they need to read that series because they were all, oh, I've only got a year and a half to reread all of the Game of Thrones books. What am I going to do with my time? And I was like, you should read these if you like that book. Oh man.
But what's even funnier is like 3 of my friends just started doing a podcast where they reread The Wheel of Time and they talk about it.
Ooh.
And
You
so
need to let me know what that's called because I need
It's
to.
called The Dragon Reborn, or Reread.
The Dragon Reread. That's cute.
Which was a good name, I thought.
That's a really clever
So like
name.
they're like reading it, and I don't know that I'm reading it, that I'm reading it for the first time yet, obviously because I haven't talked to them in a while. And like on all the podcasts, they're like, so like we're gonna avoid spoilers just in case like anyone's reading it for the first time along with us. Ha ha ha.
that's
I'm
so
like,
exciting.
Nobody is doing that though, and like I would need to message you and be like, actually, I am like. I am totally reading this along with
So
you. for
they're
the
all
first
within
time.
rapid fire.
How far in are
range.
you?
I am partially like half, like a third. I'm on the Dragons Reborn, the 3rd book.
Oh, okay. So the funny thing about that series for me, my freshman year of high school, I was given a copy of the first book, the Eye of the World,
Mm-hmm.
and I got like 2 chapters into it and quit.
Sure.
Which is really rare for me. It takes a lot for me to not get through a book. But the beginning, I don't know why. I just couldn't get through that beginning of it. So I put it on a shelf, moved on to something else, done. Two or 3 years later, I was given another copy of the same book by somebody completely different. So it's like, all right, I'll try it again. Maybe I just didn't look at it the right way. Same thing happened. I got like a chapter or 2 in, couldn't get me, put it on a shelf, done with it. I was given a 3rd copy of it my 3rd year of college,
Nice.
and at that time, so I told somebody, I was like, well, here's the thing, I couldn't get into it, I don't know. And they were like, well, read the entire first novel and then call it. Like, if it doesn't get you at the end of the first novel, then move on. But it's the end of that first one that really hooks you. And sure enough, I got to that final part in the first book. Like, it was like 50 pages from the end, and it just clicked all of a sudden. And then I read the whole rest of the series in a year.
That's 10 conscripts dead.
Oof.
I did a dumb thing.
That smiley, that sad face is really appropriate right now.
My mom gave me both The Eye of the World and
God damn it.
Wait.
Okay.
She gave me both The Eye of the World
Alright.
and
2 can hit.
Game of Thrones.
Alright, fine.
Oh.
I mean, these guys have a 24-inch range with the other ones.
Oh, yeah.
At the same time, when I was like 11, and I did not read either of them
Oh.
at that time, even though I loved fantasy. I don't know why, they just didn't grab me. So I thought The Eye of the World was a very mediocre book, honestly. So.
Yeah, it takes a long time to get you there.
See, I actually really love that part of the book.
The end?
No, I hate the end. I hate the end of the book.
It was real rush.
It was real rush, and it's not as bad as the end of the second book. The end of the second book might be the most frustrating thing I've ever read in my
I
life.
can't remember what was the end of the second one.
So spoilers. I'm gonna spoil this book because it's like a super book at this point.
I don't
It's
know
like
what we're talking about. I'm
yeah, they're like
it's-
20-something years
it's like
old. If you
20
haven't read it by
it's like
now,
20 years
go
old.
do it.
So they like get everyone to this place, and there's like the invaders from across the sea who are there,
Right?
and there's like the crazy like religious fanatics who are going to attack them for no particular reason other than like they're crazy. Like there's not even a real good reason because they're like we're all gonna die if we do this, but I guess we're gonna go do it even though we're all gonna die and not like do anything. And this is the choice made by like one of the religious fanatics who has been presented throughout 2 books as being like rational. And then there's like the heroes who are caught in between them, and they're like, all right, we're like trapped, so we're gonna like blow the horn of Valir, which we talked up for 2 books about how awesome it is and how it like summons all the dead heroes, and all the dead heroes like come back to life and are like, yeah, we're gonna go fight a battle for you guys, and like all the religious fanatics are like, well, we're gonna charge first, and they all die, and that's the end of the religious fanatics, and they accomplish nothing. And there's
Right.
like literally no point to the several chapters with them.
That's true.
And then they're like, all right, like now this totally epic thing where there's like the awesome armies of these invaders with all their magic users are totally gonna fight the totally like amazing army of all the heroes that's come back, and this is gonna be really cool. And also like all the wizards that we know are like fighting the other wizards in the town, and then like the main character like has a duel, like what's your toughness? 3. Has like a metaphysical duel with some guy, and all the actual awesome battle happens completely off screen, and you don't get to see any of it.
That's right.
And they just like wake
That
up
was
like 3
dumb.
weeks. They just like wake up 3 weeks later. And it's like, oh yeah,
Oh
there
yeah,
was
this happened.
there was like a totally rad battle, and we like drove all the invaders into the sea. And also like this wizard was here the whole time, even though she hasn't been in the book half the book, and she was I guess doing stuff the whole time in the back, even though it had no effect on anything at all.
True.
So like, why was she even here? And everyone already left and stuff. And I was like, well, that's like dumb.
You should write a synopsis of these books because that was delightful.
So 3 of them die.
Alright.
Who's your
and then
favorite character?
2 more saves from the Lord.
Or characters?
Well, Lord is not rapid firing. Oh no, but he
Yeah, he has a storm or a
Sure.
combi bolter.
2 more bite the dust. So that is 15 dead conscripts this turn, guys.
Woo! That's so many.
Third
It
down.
is a lot of dead conscripts.
I don't think they have fired.
They did.
Did they?
Fired at them, right? You said you did all the guys first.
I think I got distracted. Maybe I might have. Because I know I did them.
Yeah.
I don't think I fired with them.
I'll allow it.
Okay.
And you have not fired with your predator yet.
True. So they are not within rapid fire, so they're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yeah. My favorite character, I don't know that I like any of the characters.
Oh, really? Well, that's not surprising, actually. I mean, a lot of them get better later on.
That's what I keep hearing.
3.
Yeah, it's not till like book 8 or 9.
Like I feel like I'm
that
3
a lot
books
of them-
in and I should probably like somebody.
No, I didn't.
Like I know, which I think like
I like the mythology of it for the first like 6 or 7 books, and then eventually some of the characters, new characters come in that are awesome, and then some of the characters stop being worthless sacks of shit.
I can believe that. So that's
I never really learned to like Rand though.
yeah.
I never liked him, and I hate what's his other face? Matt. I
Yeah.
hate him. He could just like fall off the cliff, and I.
Matt, are you a big?
Have you
by
read
the-
Matt?
Are you a big Wheel of Time fan?
I don't like reading.
Well, there are
Really?
audiobooks.
Yeah.
You could
So,
audiobook them.
I
The
always had
audiobooks are
assumed
really good.
that your D&D character in EverQuest was a joke because the 3
One of the
guys
3
are
main
Rand,
characters is
and then
named Perrin.
There's Matt and Perrin.
Oh, no.
Or like the 2 like
Perrin, I
buddy
borrow.
buddies.
Perrin
Yeah.
is the one of the trilogy of the 3 dudes that I actually like.
He's like the most decent, so I always kind of assumed that Matt playing the
Nope.
character Perrin was
Nope,
like
total
a real
coincidence.
subtle joke.
Total coincidence.
Wait till later. Perrin becomes a super badass later in the book.
Like, I
so
figured-
he's the best of the 3.
I figured he was the best of the 3, but like,
He gets some really cool shit that happens to him. It's freaking
Uh,
fantastic.
but again, I just feel like if I'm 3 like books in and really don't like, mostly just get annoyed by half the characters.
He takes so long to tell his freaking story.
That's the
That
thing.
it's just it's so much at the
Finish up,
beginning,
finish
but
up.
then once it gets good, it gets really good. Like Aviendha, my favorite character, doesn't even come in until
Both twins? Or just.
it-
Yeah, okay,
it's
so I only have the
yeah.
2 shots. Okay. Yeah.
she doesn't come until like book 6 or something. But she's freaking amazing.
Hang on. 3s?
Yep.
And then the book where you finally get to the White City, that's fantastic.
Everything wounds.
Yeah, cool.
I've been thinking about rereading them. I really
Can I
should.
get cover from you?
Don't think so.
No. Okay.
I haven't. So I got to
I've
the
got
the first book that he
4
wrote,
up.
that Brandon Sanderson wrote. And
Yes.
I think I only got halfway through that.
I've had
I still have like a book and a half left to go.
Yeah.
The last hand.
Yeah, I thought vulnerable save for the last
Captain
game.
Forax, ask your question.
Four.
What you got?
Sure. This could be bad.
Could be good.
Where are you guys at right now?
All right.
Ugh. Alright, so 1 of each.
1 of each.
So 3.
Yep. And
Plus-
Which combat are you guys in?
we're shooting.
Still shooting.
Right in.
I'm
up in
shooting my Predator at the Titan. At the Knight.
Night.
for 7 damage.
Woo! Alright, that's not good.
Oh, his nose.
Give me a different one.
Okay.
That takes some serious pounding.
Captain Flex
Hard
says,
pound.
can you bake a motherboard of a TV to fix it?
What?
I would say yes in theory.
What are we talking about?
I mean, if
Matt,
it's
you're the
gotten
engineer.
water damage or something.
I have no idea what we're talking about.
Can you bake a motherboard of a TV to fix it?
I mean, like any electronics, if it's wet, I imagine.
If it's
that heat
wet,
would
you're
help.
better off just putting it in rice is really
That's
the
true.
best way. Because if you add too much heat, you're just going to melt the circuitry on the board and make it worse.
But make sure you don't eat the rice later.
Oh.
We had in college, I lived in like a house, and we had like a bowl of rice that we would always use to dry our phones off. Because everyone else was always dropping their phone in the water. For some
Sure.
reason. I did it. And then
Everyone
someone-
else.
and then somebody ate it.
Ate your phone?
Yeesh.
No, ate the rice.
Hey, why do you not eat the rice?
Because it's like
It's
been
dirty.
absorbing like nasty water for like
Yeah.
and like rotting. Because,
No,
like,
that's fair,
once like
yeah.
gets wet and then
Yeah,
sits out.
no, that's fair. Because the rice
Yeah.
is absorbing all the water. That makes
Yeah.
sense. Okay, so charging.
Sans
Yeah.
to Skeletone, thank you so much for that follow. Welcome to the Belfry.
I'm gonna do a lot of charging, I think.
Are you?
I think so.
Okay.
So
Don't think your Terminators should charge.
no, they can because you killed them correctly. But next turn,
Next turn.
perhaps.
Maybe I'll charge you next turn.
Oh, I hope so. Maybe. I don't know if I don't know what I
Do
want.
you?
I don't know what I want. But at least my chaos spawn.
All
They
right.
don't even have. They'll reach and they'll. So we'll start with cultists.
Cultists?
Yes.
Okay.
Cultists first.
Against the
Take your
conscripts.
Bloverwatch.
I assume you're charging the conscripts.
No, I'm charging your cannon actually. Yeah.
You could technically charge this thing if you want.
But I can't make that charge. Oh, right, because you can announce a charge you still
Yeah,
can't
I
make.
mean you can't make it, but you
Right.
could declare it.
Because I am within 12.
Yes, I'm just saying.
Sure. Just take a bunch of Overwatch shots and then automatically fail the charge, lose a bunch of cultists for nothing. Great plan. We should have 32 left.
All right.
How many do
So
you
I have 60 lasgun shots
Sure.
and 1 frag grenade.
Sure. Hitting on 6s.
Get on 6s.
I have a bunch of dice if you need.
And 2 wounds,
You just got it.
3 wounds. 4 wounds. 5 wounds. 6 wounds. 7 wounds.
Oof. Alright, cultists have 6.
Yep.
Alright,
They're not all covered.
yeah, I know. I was trying to do something cheeky, like, well, you can't see the others, but then I was like, that's not how the rules work.
It's not.
Alright, so, looking for 6s. Oh, got a lot of 5s.
No.
So, 6 of them bite it.
So the cultists run into a wall of lasgun shots.
Which is, you know, what they're for.
This is what they're for.
Okay.
Alright, and
So-
do they make their charge?
And I want to make sure that I have all of my charging rules down in terms of rerolls and such, because they do not have a Icon of Wrath, so I only get to make the one roll.
Okay.
What do I need?
So you are just over 5 inches away.
So I need a 5.
7 because you're charging through woods. And it's -2. So average, you'll make it.
3.
Well, even without the woods, that wouldn't make it.
Yeah. So I'm gonna command point and hope for 5.
All
You
right.
got this, boo.
I believe in you.
Was that your first command point?
That is.
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, it's only turn 2.
I know, but it just feels
And
like
turn
we've
1, I didn't even need it wounding with everything I shot.
It was brutal.
Right.
It was brutal.
Yeah! 1. Command points are dumb and I hate them. Hey, well,
Ah! I'm like, whoa, God, you want me to go out where? Like, did you see how many last gun shots that just came over here? Like, boss,
that was a big deal.
boss, do you understand what you're asking?
All right, let's get in. I think with the Marines, maybe. How far are
Okay.
they? So, from going down.
They would be this.
Okay. Odds are I'll make it.
All right.
All right, and they are all in cover, so that'll be nice.
That would be nice. I'm actually farther away. So. 41 last gun shots and 1 grenade. Nothing. Nothing.
And the Marines should
One
have an
wound.
icon of wrath. So if this goes poorly, wait, do they? Maybe no. Maybe
They should.
don't.
They should have.
Yes, they do.
Alright. 4 wounds on the Marines. We got a 2+ save.
Oh, 4. Yeah, that's not bad.
Damn, 6 wounds on 5s.
Cool, made them all.
Alright,
With
so 7 up the reroll.
All right, come on. Yeah! I got a 5,
Alright.
and I believe I have to reroll both.
Yes.
But I want to double
You
check.
might double check. So what other book series is anyone reading out there aside from the Horse Heresy
Reroll.
and Eye of the Word, Wheel of Time?
So the I've only ever gotten real into like 3 book series ever. I read a lot of Shannara books.
Oh.
It's
How did you
I mean,
feel?
I'm
Did you
glad
see
that
the
you
show
liked
that they made?
no.
Oh.
I actually enjoyed the show a little bit, but the part I
I
liked.
hate the main character.
It was
He's
so
just-
I
like-
haven't seen any of
It
it.
was so like dumbly campy. So I'll totally admit that my experience with Shannara was not the best because I was driving back here from Pennsylvania at the time. You know, I want to kill myself.
Why? Don't do that.
Goodbye, world.
All right, get those spawn in there.
All right, spawn.
They can't fail.
Make your shot.
All right.
I also
So
have been reading Stormlight Archive by Brandon Sanderson, which is a.
Oh, funny. We were just talking about him.
Oh yeah, it's an ongoing series that I've really
62
enjoyed.
las gun shots and 1 grenade.
So Brandon Sanderson was the apprentice to Robert Jordan, who wrote the Wheel of Time series.
Oh sure.
And so he worked hand in hand with him through a lot of that series. And when Robert Jordan died, before he finished the series, Brandon Sanderson
I
finished
did
the
know
last
that.
3 books. He wrote the last 2 entirely and finished the 3rd one with the help of all of the outlines and the plot that that Jordan had already done, and the
Yeah.
help of his wife.
Yeah, I did know that.
That's where he got his real push.
Yeah. Stormlight Archive has been very interesting. I like a lot. And then the last book series I've read is Lemony Snicket's Series of Unfortunate Events.
How's that? I've not read those.
I like them. I like them a lot.
Are
They're
they
cute.
light reading or
Yeah.
are they more heavy?
No, they're.
They're-
I mean, in
I know
terms
they're
of
funny,
theme,
but like the
it's,
way they're written. Like, are they written
Yeah.
for kids or are they written for adults?
they're written for when I say young adult, 12.
Okay.
5 wounds on your spawn.
Okay. Looking for 6s or 5?
Isendar says I'm
5s.
rereading the Eisenhorn and Ravenor series.
Okay. And one already has 2 wounds on it, right?
Yes.
My beau, Rob, is currently rereading the Icewind
nice.
Dale series.
Alright, cool. So 1 dice.
1 dice. I'm sure the other one you can't fail. So with the Shannara books, I was driving back. you make it.
Alright, good.
I was driving back from
I
Pennsylvania.
want a charge roll that doesn't have a 1 in it. That's all I want.
Those guys want to charge anything?
Yeah, I think they're gonna charge over there. Because I want to see how far am I, and then how far is the champion?
The champion. So you are. You would need to get a 7 to charge me again.
Okay.
The champion would be
Odds are.
like a 10.
Okay. So I'll get in with the. Well, because I can just go straight through walls, right? City rules, I can just charge through walls.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that is the case.
Yeah, I guess so.
Because I think I also want to charge your tank.
A 10.
I
Sure.
think I'm going to charge both. Well, what weapons does your Chimera have?
My Chimera has a multi-laser, heavy bolter, and a heavy stubber.
And that's just one big squad up there, right?
That's one squad, yeah.
Okay. Oh, no, because I want to save this. Okay, so
Okay.
I'm going to... oh, it's too late to hunker down? Did they move? They moved.
No, you didn't move.
Okay, that's fine. I don't want to charge.
Okay. So spawn it up.
Yep, that's it.
Alright.
Alright, spawned.
So, I got the first book of Shannara, the Sword of Shannara.
Sword of
I think,
Shannara.
on audiobook, and I was like, I'm totally gonna listen to this. And like, I got not very far through it, and I was like, this is just like
It's pretty typical.
it's the Lord of the Rings. Like,
Yeah,
it's a very
it
it's a
really
very
is.
heavy ripoff. But I might have been able to get through with it, but for like some reason, I got like it was like the anniversary edition, and they never should have made this into an audiobook.
Why?
Because like the anniversary edition is like annotated by Terry Brooks. It's like it has all his notes in it,
Interesting.
which is like totally awesome if you're reading it.
But taking
in
like
book
an
form.
audio sidebar.
But yeah, and like they just interpose it like throughout the book.
Oh, that sounds awful.
That's
It's
frustrating.
absolutely awful, and it's like his books are totally like all his notes are totally like just talking about all the other books in the series. So you're like, so it's like, and you know, like then this guy like handed these stones to this guy, and like and then Terry Brooks comes on. It's like these of course are the famous elf stones, which like give you special powers, and you know you could read about they'll become more important in like these 3 books, or if you want to read their origin, like you can talk about
Right.
this book and stuff.
You're just like, I don't care.
And you're like, oh my god, like this is like this is all ruined, and then like they fight something, and they're like, I'm like, you know, I wrote this, and people like totally like theorized for several like years, like, man, is this like set in like a weird post-apocalyptic world? And like it was this big mystery, and of course it totally is set in a bit post-apocalyptic world, as you find out in like these 3 books. I'm like, man, spoilers! Like
That's rude.
come
That's
on, Terry
so
Brooks! Like, don't spoil your whole
What
book
are you
for me.
doing?
3 wounds,
Yeah.
minus like 2, right?
Yes, mine's
All right, 3 of them die miserably.
Cool. My toxic hemorrhage did not help me in this because I did not need to re-roll wounds.
All right, and then I will fight. That's you want me to charge, right? That's when we fight. So I'll fight back.
Yep.
Get him, boys!
Yep.
Get him good.
Jeez.
So I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 attack. Get to attack you.
Sure.
I get extra. All of them get an extra attack because my priest is there.
Well, better watch out because he's fearsome. You're gonna get -1 leadership.
Snap. It's gonna be a
So
brutal leadership
fearsome.
phase for me. So I get 28 attacks.
Oh yeah, Company Master. Yeah, I won the battle on Friday. Thank you very much. Very excited. My first on-screen battle, and I didn't die horribly.
Hey.
One
Watch that be
wound.
the one time that happens.
It's all downhill from here.
Yep. I'm never playing again, really. I mean, I came in
Yeah.
and played once. I won. That's all I
I'm gonna
need.
do a whole Ender's Game situation.
4
here.
wounds.
Oh, okay. Looking for 5s. Sweet, dead.
Oh.
Wah, wah, wah. That's not worth command pointing. Because if you survive... Well,
You've got 5 of them.
so if he survives,
Mm-hmm.
that keeps you guys, that whole squad from shooting.
I do have a command I can give them that lets them shoot after leaving combat.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
How many
Or I-
command points is that?
I mean, it's just a command.
Oh, it's just a thing you can do.
It's just-
Oh, because you have your dudes
My
now.
officer, yeah. Or I can give them a command to make them fight, and then if they kill them, you can shoot. They can shoot again, also. Yeah, Colt goes down. All right.
It's fine. fine.
So that's the end of the phase, right?
Yeah.
So
Well, that's the end of the turn.
We got some leaderships.
Sharkmango says, "Wait, did the spawn fail a save? I have more bits."
Oh.
Okay.
He says, "I want that spawn back."
Yeah, me too. So I failed.
You donate the bits, we'll make it happen.
Yeah.
Failed 4 saves.
All right. Well, in the meantime, why don't you leadership your cultists
Or leadership your cultists.
Sharon the Siren, if you press the little
So it looks like the triangle.
4-pointed triangle thing right next to the emoji sign in your chat box,
So-
it'll send you to the menu that shows you how you can
Right.
get bits.
So-
there are things
so-
you have to pay for.
So it looks
It's
like
actually
this.
real monies. Yeah, it looks
Right.
like that.
I'm trying to
Like that kind of thing.
that.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Shark Mango, it's 300 bits to save the spawn, not 2.
Why is it 300 bits?
That's what our new thing says. It says 300 bits in order to reroll.
Oh
things.
yeah, so we have a new thing. You can just re-roll all failed.
It's just like the
rolls.
whole thing rather than
Yeah.
one thing individually.
So I rolled a 6.
Okay.
So those cultists are probably all
Are probably dead.
So I lost how many? I lost 6. What is their leadership is like 5. I don't think they made it. Cultist is leadership. All right, 6. So with a 6, it's 12.
Oh. All right. Well, that's just 6 of them.
run
No, 'cause
away.
it was, you lost 6 and you have leadership 6, so you lose
Yeah.
6.
Shark Mango did donate
Right, and I rolled a
100. He
6.
says, "Get it in there."
All right. So reroll. All
Okay,
those
cool.
saves.
All right. Thank you, Shark Mango. Looking for 5s. Okay, I made 1.
There you go.
All right. Cool.
He's back. So I lost.
Wait,
like,
is it re-roll failed or like they automatically become successes? What's the?
It's reroll.
Okay. Okay. Because I'm just saying that would be pretty great if it was. But he survives with 1 wound, just barely enough, and that's not hot rolling. I spent it all on that first turn.
So I lost like 24 or something. Conscripts plus and minus 1 leadership.
Because he's spooky.
So my commissar gives me leadership 9, so I'm at leadership 8 minus 24. So I fail that. So my commissar shoots a guy,
Yep.
and then the rest of them get in line.
Yep.
They're like, oh, well that guy's really like this chaos spawn's just totally scary, and like there's bullets. We're like, man, that guy shot
So
one.
why don't you explain why you don't lose like 30?
So that the commissar, who is this guy here, has a special rule. That's if one of my guard
Dumb.
unit
It's a
fails a
dumb
leadership
rule.
check within 6 inches of him, they only lose 1 guy.
It's a dumb rule.
He summarily executes one of them, and the rest of them get back in line.
And you would have lost how many otherwise? Because you rolled a 5.
I would have lost like 20 more. That's what makes conscripts good.
So annoying.
And I will say, there's a lot of people out there who think that the Chaos Cultists should have some similar rule, or that the Dark Apostle, who like leads the Chaos Cultists, should have some similar rule, because
Sure.
they're like, man, these guys are like super evil, dedicated cultists. Like, why is there not someone scaring them? But okay. So that's the end of the turn.
Yep.
I'm scraping by with some hurt units here.
I did not kill anything.
You're not getting any kills this.
Jeez.
But I am getting pretty beat up. Oh, and I got
And did you kill anything
3
else?
points for the.
So 20?
Yeah,
Oh yeah. Cultists die.
close die.
They were
Definitely.
a 10-man squad. 3 points.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
3 points for Militarum.
All right, so let's begin my second turns.
The movement phase. Trying to think of what else I can add. Wait, hold on. I'm gonna. I hope you don't need a lot of dice because I'm using them all for this face.
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay. So I'm gonna fill this in. Alright, that works. Okay. Oh, that's good. Wait, hold on. I'm taking more dice. No, I can't reach. I'm too short. It's important. I know the game needs a lot of dice, but hey guys, so do I. We each have our priorities. And right now, Sad Clown Face is mine. don't think this is gonna work like I hope it will, but maybe. I'm trying to make like teeth. Not like spooky teeth. Like normal teeth.
What kind of like sad grinning clown face that has teeth? This like looks like a one of like the clown faces that you just like throw the balls at and the arcade knock the teeth down.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. Let's see. Oh, wait. If I use a 5, there we go. See? This is dice art, people. Let's see. Meanwhile, what are you doing over there?
I'm thinking. I'm sad. I wanted that spawn dead so that my conscripts could come charge your Terminators.
Ah, thank you, Shark Mango.
Curse you, Shark Mango! And you foul chaos gods. Do I want to risk the Titan fighting the Terminators? So, here's my dilemma, and I'll get back to it in a second. My Titan could just, like, walk away.
Yeah.
From the Terminator.
Just
My
peace.
Knight. Like, he...
Ugh, that just looks creepy. I don't like that.
does look a little creepy.
Yeah, no, I'm taking that out. All
So,
that
like,
work for nothing.
My Knight has like a 12-inch move. So I could just be like, oh, do you guys have a bunch of melter guns? And I'm like, over there, well, like,
I'm just gonna
F off. Like, we're piecing out of here.
Yeah.
We're gonna go somewhere else and shoot you from over here. And like, good luck getting close enough to shoot me back.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Because they have like a 5-inch move. They're already outside of 12 inches. It's going to be hard for them. In fact, it's impossible for them in one turn to get back in range of me with their melting guns.
Right.
So I could just like peace out and get away. I could also go over there and step on some Terminators, which is by far the more valiant thing.
Yeah.
Knightly thing.
And that would also sort of secure your victory.
Right. So like that would be the Terminators are a ton of points. And going over and stepping on them would definitely get me a bajillion points.
But this is how I would feel if that happened. Wait. Or if you succeeded in the stomp.
If I succeeded.
Not like the charge.
But that's a much riskier proposition because going over there and trying to stomp on them definitely means that they're going to get to like Overwatch me, which they might kill which they might hit me with some of those melting guns in Overwatch.
I mean, granted, you still have 21 wounds left, something like that.
I do have a lot of. Not that many.
I thought you had 20. Oh, you had 28. You said. And that's
24.
9.
24.
9. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. No, so I've done a decent amount of damage to him.
Like, and
Is
like,
he damage charted yet?
He is not. But like more than the melter guns, it's that I'm not gonna be able to kill 10 Terminators.
You just don't have enough attacks.
I don't have attacks. I'm gonna have 12 attacks, right?
Right.
And that happen. And like, if I stomp on him, I have 12 attacks.
Isendar donated 10 bits for dice art.
Thank you.
Thank you, Eisendar.
I do love that.
So like, just to do the math,
I tried to add some teeth, but it just got creepy.
I'm still hitting him on 3s. If I stepped on him with my feet, I have 12 attacks. But they only are -2, so he still has like a 4-up save against them. And they only do 3 damage. So
Isendar says I live in Nebraska and my chaos god is corn.
that's
great.
I get it.
So like realistically, if I do that, I'm gonna kill like 3 or 4 of them if I charge, and then they're gonna punch the ever-living daylights out of me with 1 million power fist attacks. Now that'd be really sad. So
Then
really
then
sad.
you would look like this.
I would look
Dead.
just like that. Dead. You would look like this. Dead.
I wonder if I can make a little sticking out tongue. I don't think so.
So let's consider my options. So the first option is I want to kill these guys and get that objective back. So right now Matt's got both objectives, and I don't want him to shoot me. So I move those guys over there. I'm gonna melt a gun. They're gonna melt a gun and shoot. They're in a good position. These guys are mostly in a good position because I can shoot here. My other question is, okay. So what I think I need to do is I need to move Bob over here so that Bob can fire his demolisher cannon into the Terminators. I think that's a good shot there. And Bob can definitely get into these ruins this destroyed thing, and that gets him in range to demolish the turret. Bum, bum, bum. I've got my beat up Chimera, which still has guys inside it, which I think probably want to get out this turn.
Yeah, that's pretty
And I think I need to throw like everything I can at killing these guys over here to get that objective. Which means I think I play the coward's game for a moment.
No. This one?
Advance and charge. That gives me a really good rep range on these guys. I don't want my knight to come punch these guys.
So while Abe has been discussing strategy, I have not been listening at all. So I hope he didn't say anything that would be vital for me to know, because I was not listening.
But we're gonna.
Oh, I
walk
don't want
over
you to go
here.
that way.
Dun dun dun.
Can I command point to make you run the other direction?
You cannot. So I'm gonna.
Darn.
As a giant titan thing, I can just like walk over his dudes.
Yeah.
It's cheap. Wonderfully cheap. Wonderfully cheap. And I think.
Eisendar says, re-rolled a Met, and he donated 100 bits.
Oh, well, thank you very much.
Zeke the GM, thank you so much for that follow. Welcome to the Belfry.
Is that like a name or a declaration of action? Because if so, I don't know what Zeke means, and I don't know how to Zeke someone.
We are just leaving combat here.
Sure. There's this picture I see every once in a while on the internet. It's like an advertisement for a magician, and it says, you know, it's this guy, and he has like cards and a, you know, top hat, and it says, Rob the Magician, and then under it says, my name is Rob. Don't actually rob me. It's like, that's dumb.
Aw.
But I like it.
Alright, these guys are gonna run forward over here.
Oh, man. I do not know what I'm gonna do about that knight. Because my
These guys are
whole thing to kill it is now wildly out of range. So
These guys are gonna jump out
Of,
their Chimera.
through the wall.
Move through walls, right?
Yeah, no, it's true. They're gonna
In
Kool-Aid
fact,
Man
in
through
fact,
it.
technically, they don't move through the wall. They deploy 3 inches without.
Yeah, they just
Chimera.
appear on the other side
Yep.
of the wall. Yeah. Simplified rules often come with losing a lot of the in-game thematics.
Yep. And Festus and the other commissar are gonna pop out up here.
Alright. My murder sword hums with indignity or something. I don't actually know what that word
I'm
means.
coming for you!
He's just gonna throw it.
Ah, Festus!
I want to murder you so bad.
Alright, and let's shoot some things, I think.
Okay. Well, I mean, it's mostly you shooting.
Sure. So at the beginning of the phase, I give an order. I'm going to issue get back in the fight to these guys or whatever it is, which lets them shoot, even though they've left combat. We're just going to kill spawn.
Yep.
So that's like 50 shots at spawn. Which has one wound left, right?
We did decide that, yes.
So that's 1 save. You want to take it?
No, I want to make you roll all of it. I want to frustrate you as much as I can.
Alright.
Because that's how I play.
Is it?
Yeah.
That was my strategy back when I played Magic the Gathering. I was like, I'm not good enough to win, so I'm just gonna, as long as I've annoyed my opponent, like, I'll consider it good.
You just play,
like blue control or something.
No, I was gonna say, there's a deck you can play where you just fog every single turn. Lost in the Woods is a green card you can play where you can discard a forest from your hand to prevent all combat damage that turn.
Right.
So your deck is 1 Lost in the Woods and
9
then 49 forests, and then on your draw step you mulligan, because you can, if you have an all land hand,
Sure.
you can keep mulligan. So you just keep doing that until you get your Lost in the Woods, and then you make sure they draw first, and you fog every turn, and then they will deck before you. It's like the worst deck, but it totally works.
Sure. Sure, unless they have like a counter.
Right, yeah,
Force
yeah.
of will or something. Like,
Right. Yeah, if they have a single counter spell and they counter your Lost in the Woods,
Is
then
it
like, all right, I
enchantment?
forfeit.
Is it like an enchantment or
Yeah.
something? So if they had something to get rid of that.
Yeah, yeah, it's a real risky
Yeah.
strategy, but if it's usually done in draft format,
Sure.
so you don't always get that.
Yeah. There was one deck that we built back in the day. Like there was like the beacons that had come out. This was in like, I think it was in like the Asian, like Kamigawa or something, and it was like the Beacon of Hope. I think that like you did something with it, and you would double your life.
Oh yeah,
so, like,
yeah.
It was this
yeah.
crazy like life gain deck, and my friend took it to
Yeah.
like one of the regional events, and did horrible, except for like the one game that he won and ended the game at like 38,000 life.
Yeah. Yeah,
At like
there's-
this, big tournament, and everyone was like, "Well, that was dumb." And he's like, "Yes."
A friend of mine has also built a similar deck, and then there's
Deathimus, thanks for that follow.
Hey.
Welcome, Belfry.
These guys are gonna fire at the Terminators.
sure.
So the Demolisher Cannon normally gets D3 shots, but if it's firing at a squad of 10 models or more, it gets D6. And since there are 10 Terminators right now,
There is
it
two.
does deck get D6, so it
Doesn't
gets-
matter. Hey. If these dice weren't so smooth,
5 shots.
we need stickier dice.
4 hits,
Ugh.
3 wounds,
Ugh.
and it is a -3, I believe. You are in cover.
Yeah, for sure.
Is it a -3 or -2? Tell me it's a -3. -3!
Ugh. Alright, so looking for 4s.
4s. So 2 fails. So the first one does 6 wounds. Second one does 1 wound.
Alright, so I lose 1.
Yep, one of those.
They're all the same, so just pull one for me.
Okay. You want to go from back, I assume?
Oh yeah, we'll pull the gang
the-
lady,
Oh, sure.
and then
You'll take you. I'll swap them
okay,
out.
that
so that
works.
you're still in coherency.
yeah, not good.
Alright, and then I've got 9 heavy bolters, which are at a -1 to shoot because I moved. 3 wounds at a -1, so 2 ups.
Hey.
And then the heavy stuff.
Oh, I had a reroll. Oh well.
2 wounds.
2 more.
Yep, I had 2 losses.
Hey.
Alright. So that was Bob. I got a Terminator, but I got a Terminator.
Yeah.
That squad back there is going to fire. The Tempesticons, the Meltas are going to. The Melta guns are going to fire at the Predators since they're within 6 inches now.
Sure.
The rest of the guys are going to fire into this squad and are going to throw a frag grenade.
Sure.
With the sergeant. So I've got.
Which is gonna trigger the special rule.
Yeah. So I've got.
Even though they're like not in the building.
They're on top of the building.
Well, but like you'd think a grenade would be especially effective if you're inside a room.
Yeah, but it's bouncing around. It's bouncing around over those little walls, right?
And I'm not complaining. I'm just saying again.
I agree.
Simplified rules.
That's definitely like what it's supposed to represent. Is like fragging the whole room.
Yeah, like if I were here, it would also apply.
It would
wouldn't
also apply, yes, which does not make that much sense.
No.
Black back blast from the wall or something.
Right. Ugh.
So that's 4 wounds at -2.
On the predator?
No, on the.
Oh, on the squad. Yeah. Okay, so I'm looking for at -2 in
Fours.
cover. Looking for 4s. Oh,
All of them.
yeah, boy.
Nice. And that's 4s at 2s.
4s. At...
Four wounds
Okay.
at normal saves.
I was processing all those numbers. All right, sweet, made them. All those 5s.
All right, and 1 wound on the predator at -4.
All right. So 6. So I have cover. I'm 60% obscured. I'm behind the
I
thing.
don't think that's 40% at all. Or 50% at all.
I vote. You want to roll off?
Sure.
Because I vote yes, but I'm incredibly biased.
Or Jenny can look. Oh.
Alright, yeah, that's fine. Okay,
What am I looking at?
so these dudes are shooting at my predator. Is my predator 50% obscured by this pipe? You're gonna have to get roll low.
No way. What? 2/3 of him is. I mean, if you just look rule of thirds style, 2/3 of him is above it. The bottom third of him is covered, but.
D6 wounds!
Well, I mean, by then. No, from where they're at, they totally see him.
Everyone's against me. I see how it is.
Ah!
Ah!
See, I'm for you. Look, see, I killed his unit.
No, that was me.
That was his unit. That's his commander. That is best unit.
Where was he? Was
Just,
he? I'm assuming he was in
yeah,
cover.
just that's fine.
Alright, so 2d6, pick the high.
Yeah, they can totally see
Get the
you.
highest. So 6
Just take
damage.
the top half of your tank off. You'll be fine.
I just took the top off half for him.
Hi, Isendar.
I probably should have used a reroll on that. Oh wait, no, because I didn't have cover. That was
You didn't
all
have
one.
cover. There's no save.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. So predators
Should have, like, 11 wounds, I
have
think.
11 wounds, and you did 6, so he's got 5.
Yep.
Oof.
Boom.
I'm having flashbacks to my Wraith Knight last week.
But I didn't kill any of your stupid
Man,
guys.
Matt murder-faced my Wraith Knight, and the fact that he held on with 1 wound for as long as he did is just a miracle.
When was this?
Friday.
Friday. What?
Friday, when you
no.
played against me.
Oh, not last Friday.
This
These
last
guys-
Friday. Yeah, my Wraith Knight.
To that squad.
I wasn't playing it, that was Larry. Or, no. Wait, was I playing? No, I was playing
No,
the
JR
camera.
played me.
Yeah.
I'm dumb.
Yeah. I was
I'm
real
dumb.
confused.
I don't know what's happening.
I had assumed I was going to play you, so my mind just blocked out that it
No.
was JR murdering
No, I
my
did.
face.
I did the camera.
Ugh.
Isendar says Matt was played by JR last Friday.
Right.
That was not good.
He's like, you know how in soap operas when like they have to
3 wounds at -2.
on
On that
dudes.
squad, yeah.
Alright, so looking at -2, so looking for 4s.
Yep.
Ooh, 1 by 2.
Okay. 2 wounds at -3.
2 wounds at -3, so looking for 5s. Ugh.
And my grenade. 2 saves. Normal save.
Looking for 2s. Oof, there we go.
Okay.
Only lose 2. Not bad.
So I'll order this squad to fire twice. To first rank fire, second rank fire into them. So autocannon doesn't have any benefit from that. And it moved, so 1 hit. It's 1 wound at -1.
3s. Made it.
That's the swoop. That's the plasma gun. Doesn't do anything.
Cool.
Frag grenade. Wounds. So that's 2 wounds.
Full.
Yeah.
2s. Made him.
Alright. I got 7 guys. All fire 4 times. Blast gun storm. 1 wound. Not that it's very effective.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they're stormtroopers, right?
No.
Oh, no. These aren't these guys.
Stormtroopers already shot you.
Oh, okay.
That's 3 saves. 2 pluses.
Alright. 2s. Made them all.
Alright.
Wonderful.
I'll do the same thing to this squad up here.
Okay.
And as Festus the Bestest begins to get into the fight. So autocannon misses horribly.
Cool.
Plasma gun hits once. Wounds once, -3.
4. Made it. Right? Cover?
-3. Also, I'm higher than you, so you don't get cover. So, 6. I've got the height advantage now! This times 4. 4 wounds. 5 wounds. None. 6 wounds.
That's it.
Yep. Normal save, but no
Good.
cover.
Because these are all the red dice I have left.
But
You
you're
can't
not-
mix colors.
Right, and that you're not using them.
Alright, so no cover.
Right.
So I'm looking for what?
3s.
Ooh! Bam!
Twin-tailed fox, thank you so much for that subscription.
Hey!
Welcome, Valkyrie.
Hey!
We
Yay,
appreciate
subscription!
you.
Ah, thank you very much. We love subscribers.
Everybody spam that hairy emote in chat.
I can't because I'm a real person.
3 wounds. Normal save. 3 ups.
Alright. Oh, I just used up all my 6s. All these are gonna fail.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah!
All good?
Yeah, 3 up, right?
3 up.
Hey!
This guy's gonna fire into them.
They are holding down that objective.
Military laser. 1 wound. Normal save. Heavy bolter.
The Harry emote is
One
a
wound,
perk
minus
of
one.
being a subscriber for our channel.
Stubborn.
That is our real life
punch.
So, two
in-house
saves.
chaos god,
Normal and
Harry
one
the
at
Siamese
two.
cat.
Yep.
Cool.
And 1 and a 3.
Yeah. Hey! Bam! That was some good saving. Good job, Marines.
This guy's gonna shoot them.
Uh,
Yeah, we can get rid of that. He's gonna shoot everything
Sure. Hold on, Marines. I believe in you. They've done real well so far.
I'm gonna shoot the missile launcher. No.
Siren says if I don't see some dead chaos soon, I'm going to be upset. That's
Hey,
valid. That's
come
really
on.
valid.
I really
No.
haven't killed very much this turn.
I've been saving like a fox. I don't know.
Like a champ.
Well, I don't know. I was trying to think of like something cool to say, but my mind sword went blank.
So 6 wounds.
And then
at -2.
6 save at -2.
Yep.
Ugh, it's so many. Alright, so looking for 4s. I think, because I keep defaulting to thinking I have a 2+ save,
Mm-hmm.
when that is certainly not the case.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah! Yeah! Hey, alright. 1 wound.
At 4s.
4s,
It's -2.
-2. How many shots do you have left?
I did another wound at -1 and 2 normal wounds. Yeah, command points.
Oh, I have a free reroll. I'm
Okay.
gonna use, I believe it was Isendar's reroll.
Sure.
Looking for 4! No.
Nope. Whamp, whamp, whamp.
Well, whoever wanted some dead chaos got their wish.
Alright. That is all my shooting, though. Assaulting!
Ah.
Yeah, fuck it, I can get there.
Well, you're charging through a thing.
It's only
Through
through
cover.
trees. It's only through trees that matters.
What?
Yeah, only trees slow down turns. As long as I can get a 12, I can get to you.
Yeah, because that'd get you within an inch.
Yeah.
Alright.
So, he's gonna declare charge on you.
Alright.
Screw it.
I think he just has a pistol,
Yeah, he has a bolt pistol.
which is 12, so I
You
can't...
can shoot me. Oh no, I'm just out of 12, aren't I?
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright.
Wait, can you declare a charge to someone you're...
No, not within 12. Sorry. Right?
No.
On a straight line, I'm within 12. Yeah, I'm just within 12, so you can shoot.
Hold on. I wanna check in. I'm saying no.
No? Okay. That's fine. These guys will charge you.
Yeah, that's fine. That I can't stop. Alright, I'm gonna kill all of you with my single bolt pistol.
I believe in you, Matt.
Alright, yep. Bolt pistol is a pistol 1. I was really hoping for
Something different.
pistol 12.
Yep.
Not the case. Great.
And 7
So if you have more dudes there, you control the objective.
I mean, I'm
as
troops.
per standard.
I'm troops, so as long as I have any guy in your mouth.
Oh,
so,
sure.
But yes, also that.
This is not looking great for chaos.
This guy's still alive.
Yeah, he fell off when.
Don't think I can do anything about that objective. And your terminators do have a really long threat range. Could charge you.
Can they?
Because you can move it, you can advance and charge.
Yeah, but they're still super slow. I have to get lucky on my charge, and that has not been my forte this game.
You're
Yeah, how far am I?
18 inches away from me.
All right, so
You move 5 base.
and then I could advance and I could charge.
Advance.
Okay, so it's possible,
It's possible. Like, it's not.
but I have to roll more than the 5 on a charge.
Yes, it's not necessarily likely, but it's possible.
Yeah.
So we got that fight over there. That's my only charge.
You go first.
I do. So I got 9 guys and I got a guy with a power sword.
Ugh,
So 9 to Pestis Scions.
not
Punch
looking
you.
great for my champion.
Oh, you better be fine. You're gonna be fine.
Really?
Yeah.
We'll see.
That's 2 wounds.
Okay.
That's 2 wounds.
Alright, so 4 normal saves.
No, I mean,
Oh, just
that's 2 normal
two.
saves.
Looking for 3s. Hey!
Okay,
Oh, that was it.
that was it.
Oh,
Power
okay.
sword missed.
Okay.
They're not good.
Okay, cool.
They're here to
I'm,
get their objective and die.
yeah, I'm gonna swing back with my chain sword, so I get 5 attacks.
Okay.
Looking for 2s.
Yep.
And he gets to reroll 1s because he is his own friend.
Reroll.
Oh, wounds. No. Alright, are all of those guys characters?
No.
Darn it.
I know, right?
Okay.
Aha! There's that one if you don't get to reroll it.
Alright.
Ha ha ha!
What is your...
Move me on 3s.
Cool. 4 wounds.
Get to reroll all or ones.
All.
All ones?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So I don't check.
Mm-hmm.
3 of them die.
Hey. Take the 3 closest to the objective. Please. Pretty please. With sugar on top.
Mm-hmm.
I never understood that. Because, like, you don't put, like, sugar. Or, like, icing, maybe? Or, I don't know, like a cherry? But you don't just put, like, sugar. That's weird. I don't know.
That is weird.
Right?
I agree.
Idioms.
Who made them? How do they work?
Yeah.
So leadership. You lost a guy but don't care.
Sure.
That squad's dead. That squad didn't lose anyone. I lost 3.
Hey.
Now there's 2 more. But I still got that objectives there.
Yeah.
And that is the end of my turn 3. 2. My turn 2.
Yeah.
Yes.
I know.
Because Jen had updated the 20 on mine.
That
Jen, that 20
Yeah.
should become. I got.
That was last turn, so this will be this turn.
No, that was at the end of his turn. Then. This is. I went second.
Right. So we were at the top of 3.
No, because I went second and it's my turn, and this was the end of my turn.
Oh, so I have to
So
do
we
after
are-
his turn.
we
Okay.
are
So
going
your 20
into
moves to
the
what?
top of
My
3.
20 moves to. I killed that squad of troops,
Yep.
which is 9, I believe.
A 10-man squad is 9.
And then,
So
I,
29.
and then I killed the spawn, which are 6 points.
Spawn,
35?
I believe, are 2 each.
Yeah, there's 3 of them.
I just want to double check.
35.
Okay. And Matt, any more points for you?
0.
Zilch.
Yeah.
Okay. Now we're moving into 3.
Now we're moving to 3.
I see.
Yes, each spawn is 2.
Alright, Matt, bring the pain.
I can't. My Terminators are so far away.
You get to.
Isendar's taking pain meds. Everybody watch out.
He's doing what?
Taking his pain meds. Everybody
Oh,
watch
yeah.
out.
It's gonna start getting loopy. Okay, so
5,000 bits for Abe.
No, that is not how this works.
I'm just throwing that out there.
Okay, I think I'm going to hit that Chimera that is still hiding behind
Alright.
there.
Do 3 mortal wounds.
It has 3
It
left.
has 3 left.
Alright. Do I have any rerolls or anything left? I don't think so. I mean, I have command
No.
points.
Those are 5
Okay.
command points, though.
Yeah. Okay. I'm hitting that Chimera and
Alright.
hoping for a 5 or a 6.
I believe in you.
Yeah! 5!
Oh!
Hey! Cool.
Does not blow up, though.
That's fine. I mean, it would be great if it did.
But that is 15 points
That
remaining.
is 15 because that was my blood for the blood god.
Yes.
Or gears for the gear god.
something like that. I mean, there was drivers.
Right, sure. Cool.
Alright, there we go.
That is good chunk.
That was that evens the fight out a lot.
Cool. Alright, feeling a
There you
little
go,
better.
Matt. You feel better?
I feel a little better.
Festus is right. Festus is up here. Like, what? My ride! My sweet ride!
Alright, so now...
Nalphia says, death to the Imperial lapdogs!
oh wait. Does Death for the False Emperor trigger? Have I been doing that? Because that's only fight phase, right?
Fight phase, yeah.
I don't even know what it does.
On 6s, you get extra attacks.
Yeah.
I don't know if the spawn had it. The only other thing that's been in a fight is the champion. I don't know what
Maybe. Roll of 6. He might have. But, out of robo curiosity, chaos spawn. Do not have it.
Okay.
Okay. So
All right.
I am advancing over here,
Okay.
and spoiler alert: if I don't get a 6, I'm probably gonna command point it. 4 maybe.
So that would put you 9 away. So you move up here, right? That'll put you 9 inches to there.
Sure.
So that'll put you like you need to roll 9 to charge them, or like a 7 to charge them.
Yeah. All right. No,
You
I
could
think.
also theoretically move towards those guys if you wanted to.
No, I gotta
Yeah,
start
but
getting close.
I-
I have to get my Terminators over here. So I'm going 9.
Actually, hang on. Is this guy any closer to them? He's only 17. So if he moves 9 to here,
And I can pile everyone in around him.
I mean, it's about the same distance.
Well, I can just move straight forward because
Yeah.
they can just burst through walls. If anyone can burst through a wall, it is a Terminator.
Terminator.
Alright, so going
You've
9.
been terminated.
9.
Uh,
9.
Damien's just not having a good
Yeah,
day.
he's falling all over the place. He showed up to the battle drunk.
What's going on? On power?
I mean, you have to have some
Aid.
power before you can get drunk on it.
He's
Right
like,
now,
man, this is my first mission as commander of my own Splinter Cell.
Right.
Like, I got rid of that Jakarth guy.
Yeah.
Became a demon. I got my own dudes.
yeah, but
What does he call his Terminator squad? It's like
Uh,
all really cool, like Terminator squads have like.
I guess. Oh, that's
the
true.
name. This
I
is
don't
totally
know.
like his 10 immortal command warriors.
Yeah,
right?
no, he will need to think on that because I am. Unless you want it to be a really stupid name, I'm gonna need a second.
It's gotta be a stupid name.
It's probably gonna be a
It's
stupid name
chaos.
because I like stupid names. But I want to make sure.
The Bad Boys 2.
Right.
Back to the Hood. I don't know. Was there a?
There was Bad Boys too.
I know it didn't have.
Oh.
It was
No,
Japanese
no,
too,
it had no
right?
subtitle.
Okay. I feel like Back to the Hood would be really racist. Actually, I'm sorry. Forgive me, everyone.
Anyone can live in the hood.
That's true, but I mean, like in the context of Bad Boys.
Oh, sure.
Maybe I don't know.
Maybe so. I think that's all my movement though. Ugh. I maybe scoot these guys a little closer. Huddle up a little, just because there's no reason not to, and
Hey
as long as
guys.
they're still within range of the objective and
Everyone like having fun here?
can get at least.
Or you should get part of the charge.
Yeah, all right, no, that's fair. So I'm gonna start shooting on these guys.
Today's mission is called Between a Knife and a Hard Place. So,
It's called
Night Lords,
super annoying
Night,
every day.
Hard Places.
It's getting worse, and then these dumb conscripts are making my life a living heck.
Oh, don't rotate. I was gonna rotate myself around.
Oh, man. So yeah, I think that's all my moving.
Alright.
So let's shoot. No, yes, that's fine. So foist. Yeah, first we're gonna unload with the Terminators, so you don't pull those shenanigans like you did last time.
Okay.
Wait, because there's still 24, aren't it? And a couple are within 12? Oh.
We're all within 12.
All within 12. Delightful. I'm gonna shoot you up good, mate.
So, you've got a choice now. These are combi melter guns.
Right, I could shoot both, but I think I would rather, because if I shoot both, I take -1 to hits.
Yes. Would you rather
And I do have my Chaos Lord there.
You've got Chaos Lord here.
Oh, he didn't move.
Was he planning on doing
He was
something?
planning on moving up too.
Moving on up. Moving on.
There we go.
Ooh, alright. So he does have to move to down. He does have to pay the points to move down.
Or
He cannot not leave.
why?
Not
He's
down.
he's got ups. He's got ups for days.
Ups for days.
Fine. All right, so he'll move then 8 straight forward. How's that?
Sure.
So
That will get.
okay.
So, I mean, do you want 9 extra shots at a -1 to hit? Or
Probably.
That will just like annihilate like nine
Right, yeah.
melta-guns into some conscripts. Oh, there was a lot of dead conscripts.
Well, because, alright, so Chaos Lord, I'm going to double check, just lets you reroll ones.
Yes.
So, yeah. We'll unload the whole combi.
Alright.
50 bits donated by Isendar from Matt's Great Australian.
Thank you. What am I doing? Shooting.
Shooting them.
Alright, so, I have 9.
Yes. So 18 bolter shots.
I think I have to mess up my face. Or you can give me those dice.
Sure.
Okay.
You don't want to mess up the face.
Yep, it's very important.
Your pretty face.
Yeah, this is our mascot. This is my mascot.
Your
for
face
today.
is so pretty.
Alright, I think that's enough. Because 18 bolter shots.
Yep.
Dos Equis.
Dos Equis?
No. Although I do like Dos Equis.
I like Dos Equis Amber. It's not.
I don't know what that is.
It's like a darker version. It's Dos Equis,
Yeah.
but it's an amber.
You ever had land shark?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's hard to find, but I really like it. Alright, so I'm hitting on 3.
You ever had Street Shark?
Like the cartoon?
Yes.
Yeah.
Just,
I was like,
just stick that into your brain. There.
right. I was like, wait, hold on. It's like, you know how like you hear something and you know you recognize it, but it like glitches because it's in the wrong context?
Yep. So you know what everyone's favorite Spaceman chapter is, by the way?
Uh-oh, no.
There's the Space Sharks chapter.
Isendar says he missed the mark there by a hemisphere at least.
Oh.
I'm shooting and I'm hitting on 3s.
4s.
No, I hit on 2s normally. That's my Chaos Lord.
Yeah. Well, there's no way Chaos Terminator shit on 2s. They would
Yes,
be
so
like
I hit on 3s,
the
but I
best
do get to
unit in the
reroll
game.
1s. Good. Because I rolled a bunch of 1s.
Alright.
Take those 2s out, and then re-rolling these 6 1s. Alright.
Take out the 3s.
Uh,
And 4s.
Right. What? Oh, that one. Okay.
No.
Yes.
Wait. And
Okay.
only on 3s.
Wounding.
Yep. 3s to wound me. How many?
4.
4. And then you
Four.
get 9 melta-gun shots.
Yeah.
So my dudes die.
9 meltas.
9 melters.
4s.
Yep. Reroll ones.
Re-rolling 1s. Hey.
And choose to wound. Really?
Ugh.
I mean, that's not as bad as your like 8. Like you take 6, 8 saves and fail 6 of them
Yeah.
earlier.
Yeah.
How many?
3.
So 3 more guys are just annihilated.
Oh, yeah.
By melta-guns.
Melted into slag.
The most overkilled conscripts that have been overkilled since like a Hive Tyrant killed one conscript or something. Since the night.
Ooh. Dax the Destroyer spamming those emotes. 3 in a row blue emotes, followed by many, many roll betters. And then Isendar chimes in below with many roll betters.
Oh.
I tried.
Isendar says, Matt rolled a bunch of 1s. I'm shocked.
I know,
Shocked.
it's
I'm
so weird. That never happens.
You've got this squad left.
I still have my Chaos Lord.
You do have your cast load left.
He's a shoot his
2
auto
shots.
gun. No. I gotta like look at what
got
damage
combi.
chart I'm looking at before I just
Yeah.
start saying things.
Auto gun.
Right, so he's got is he within 12?
No.
No? Okay. Ah!
You know what?
What? Maybe he is.
He can't shoot.
Why?
Now that I think about it, because he advanced.
But it's a rapid fire weapon, so yeah.
Right. Technically, they should only be able to shoot with their melta guns, but it's fine. We'll let it go. Their melta guns can shoot, because the rest of the guns go. But we'll let that go.
Okay, cool. They had a burst of adrenaline.
Burst of adrenaline. All right.
Yeah.
That happened, but he can't shoot.
Yeah.
Okay. These guys can shoot.
Yeah. I think they're gonna try to take out these guys because I don't want to take out too many. How far away am I from
From the conscripts
the
now?
conscripts now?
You would need a 9 to get to me. An 8.
Well, because I'm charging through terrain. Oh no,
Only
through
this,
trees.
only this.
Okay, all
You would
right.
need 8 to get to them, and you would need 10 to get to Bob.
Okay, so I think we're going to shoot over here.
Okay.
So I got
Shoot 12
6
shots. Yep.
guys. Alright, there's my 12 shots. Bangity 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 bang.
Boom bang bang, boom bangs.
That's fine. Wounding on 4s. 3s? Hey. 3.
4 saves.
Make none of them.
Oh, that's kind of what you said, right?
It's the opposite of what I said.
Right, but I mean, an opposite is better. It's closer to you being right than just like a random amount of things.
No.
Yeah.
That's as far away from what I said as could be gotten.
You still predicted that all of the results would either fail or
Oh, okay.
Right.
Sure,
Like-
I'll allow it. Alright, Predator
Yeah, who's
is gonna...
Predator on?
Yeah, he's probably just gonna unload on
the big guy.
Titan.
Okay.
2d3 shots. Blah! Alright, cool. 4 shots.
Is he at like worse shooting or anything? Because he's
Oh.
not dead?
Probably.
Probably.
So he has 5 wounds remaining. So yes, he is down to his mid-band, so he hits on 4s.
Okay. So 4 shots?
4 shots, and then Laz hitting on 4s. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, well.
Alright.
Wait, the...
Autocannon moving at 5s. I mean, you got 5 command points, man.
Yeah, no,
It's
that's true.
turn
I have,
3.
yeah, I have a bunch of them. Okay.
You reroll at least 1. I mean,
Yeah.
you reroll. Sure.
Yeah, alright, spending a command point.
Boop, boop, boop.
My points are dumb! Alright, 5s. 1 wound.
1 wound. So, do I have cover?
I don't think so. Especially if I can shift the trees over. I don't think so.
Okay. 2 more wounds.
Or
3 more wounds.
3 more wounds.
Gets me at 12.
Cool.
I'm half dead.
Cool. Alright. That's all my shooting. Yes? Yes. Jeez, I only have 4 units left. 1,
5.
2, 3, 4. Oh,
Okay. I mean, this is like almost 40
right. I know.
points,
It's just
yeah.
I'm not used to having such a powerhouse unit. You all right there?
Fine.
If it can't stay on, you don't get it. WYSIWYG.
Everything's good.
All right, fine. All right. Fighting around the world.
Alright, I think you got. Well, you're gonna charge me.
Yeah.
That's the question.
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna charge your conscripts with my terminators.
Alright. So we will shoot first.
Yes. Take your shooting. What do you think, guys? Do you think I'm gonna make it?
2.
What do I need? I need a... What do we say? Like I need an 8?
I think you get 7 over here.
Alright. Do you think I can make an 8? With a free charge reroll because my icon? Unless the conscripts all wipe me out right now.
Likely? 2.
Believe in yourself.
I might be able to kill one of them. Because one of them
Yeah.
has one left.
Yeah. No, I believe you will kill one.
You now have a reroll from Eisenbar.
Hey, thank you, Eisendar.
Three wounds.
Okay. Looking for 2s. Looking for 2s.
Oh! Oh, snap! Roll better, man.
This wait, where? Here, that was my roll.
Oh.
What are the odds?
Snap. Do you want to reroll one of those? Otherwise, you'll lose 2 Terminators.
Oh, that's true.
Do it.
You reroll
Yeah.
one.
All right, so I'm gonna use Eisendar's reroll.
Right away.
Yep. Thank you. Good timing. Ooh.
Okay. I saw it too. It bounced there. All right. So one.
All right. So I lose one of them, and then another is wounded.
Yeah.
So I'll just.
Shark Mango says, we can only help you so much, Matt.
I know. Thank you. I really do appreciate all the help I can get.
It was
You
like
guys
that
are-
really good first turn.
Yep. Yep. No, you guys are the best. Oh, actually, we're gonna take the Ultramarines.
Shire and the Siren wants to know, can I negate that reroll? If you want to donate to our highest level of subscription, then yes, you absolutely gain the ability to negate somebody's ability to reroll.
All right,
Yeah,
so
Once a game.
Yeah, we allow our highest level subscribers once per game. They can force a successful roll to be re-rolled. Otherwise,
but you actually can't get a re-roll.
Right? Yeah,
Because you can't re-roll a re-roll.
right. But right now, I believe.
But you could negate it. You could just be like, nope, you're not allowed to reroll that anymore. Which is the same as allowing a reroll or a roll to be.
Wait,
I don't think you can.
wait. How would you do that?
No.
I think.
So if you
Is that a
roll
new thing?
something and
Yeah.
somebody else donates for you to be able to re-roll it,
Yeah.
the highest level subscriber will be able to negatively influence that, which would be like, nope, you don't get that re-roll.
Okay.
I mean,
Sounds fair to me. Same.
I mean,
you can't re-roll or re-roll, but you
Sure.
can not re-roll or re-roll.
okay. I mean, I don't think that's something we've discussed.
we've not.
But considering, I believe we only have. Wait, do we have two? We only have Dax who can do that, right? I think as of right now, unless
Yeah.
someone else.
Nope, Dax is our only top level sub.
So there you go.
He's special.
Aw, Dax. All right, looking for an 8.
An 8.
I'm gonna roll it right here.
All right, let's do this. Let's get some hot
And-
conscript on Terminator action.
Yeah. Ooh,
That's a 10.
That's a 10.
But suddenly you need like a 12 to get to me.
Right. All right.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, because I think that was one of the closer dudes. Okay, so I got a 10. So it's definitely enough. Wait. Oh, did they actually move around that much?
I mean, you killed like these guys definitely. You
Yeah. Okay, cool. So they're all gonna get in, and then I'm gonna use my 3-inch pile in.
Yeah.
But if they're within an inch of each other, and they got big old fat bases,
Yeah.
so it should be more than enough to get in.
So this is his renegade ability. Like actually really worked this time. 'Cause
Yeah.
It allowed him to advance, and he would not have been able to charge me otherwise.
Yeah. Oh, for sure. If not for and then
He wasn't even able to. Well.
yeah. Well,
Damian's like, go on, boys!
go get him,
Go
guys!
get him, yeah.
So cool.
So yeah, I mean that was definitely like, this is what Terminator should do. They popped in, they shot a bunch of things, they
Yeah.
like weathered a bunch of shooting.
And yeah, and if not for being a renegade chapter, they
Yeah.
would be dead in the water.
They'd be over here still.
Because they would just be huffing and puffing along and not be able to reach anything.
I mean, they can keep pushing me, but eventually, like, I'll keep shooting him and falling back.
Yeah,
But now they're over here.
All right, cool. So
I got
I
dudes.
have a lot of dudes. I have
Yep.
8 left.
2 of 8 left. Yep.
Okay. And they all have power fists.
Yep.
So I get
And one of them is a champion.
right. So I have 8. So I have 7 in a champion. So I have 15 power fist attacks. Right? Because they have 2 attacks each.
I mean, you have 8, so you should have 17. Right. You should have 16.
Well, no, because I have how many in a champion?
You have 7 in a champion.
7 in a champion.
have 8 of them.
14. Oh, right. I don't know why. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
17 power fist attacks, hitting me on 4s.
Cool.
Power fists are nice.
Right. Because they're big and bulky, even for a Terminator.
So again, crazy overkill on some conscripts.
Maybe so.
Whoa, bam!
17.
I kind of feel like Terminator should get the, like, there's a couple units, like the Inceptors that get like when they charge in, they automatically get, like some mortal wounds. Or something. Like, I kind of feel like Terminators, or like maybe Chaos Terminators, since they're all spiky and stuff. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Should get some kind of like crazy like charge and do free hits or something damage. What do you guys think? Because I feel like Terminators are like
Yeah, because Inceptors have that, and that seems like a weird. Because they're not good.
they're
at
not like the unit that was the charge ever.
Yeah. It's
So I mean, I
very
guess
strange.
it's good if you're like, well, this model's done like this unit's done like one model. I'm gonna charge in and like hope I get that free mortal wound kill or something.
Yeah.
You
all
already
right.
on twos.
Well, I just rolled a bunch of 5s and a bunch of 1s.
All right.
But that is 7 wounds.
7 dead conscripts. Ah.
And if I do manage to wipe out this whole conscript, it's only 6 points for me.
Beauty of conscripts.
Jeez.
All right, so that's 7 dead conscripts.
Hey Matt, what did you say that your vote was for the subscriber stream?
I don't know. I didn't vote yet.
We're gonna fight
Well,
back.
the voting is telling me what your vote is, and then I put it on
Voting
the
is
record.
telling me what that's. What?
But she's
We don't
asking
have an
you.
actual poll up.
Oh,
So
I
it says
thought
you're
you to
supposed
vote.
I
tell
thought
me.
we did. I thought we did have a poll.
No, we have a post up about it, but the actual thing says tell me.
Damn.
Alright, so I'm down to 15 conscripts to fight back.
Sure.
I do get 2 attacks each,
Sure.
because I'm a priest.
What are the options? 'Cause I know.
The Star Trek Ascendancy,
Yep.
Beverage Hammer,
Yep.
Mega Catan,
Yep.
and Twilight Imperium.
Either. Is there a reason we're not calling it Beer Hammer?
Because you don't have to drink a beer, we're not necessarily saying people have to be
Oh,
alcoholic.
okay. 'Cause-
We're being PC, Matt.
Well, because I didn't know. Because it's like I'm so used to being called Beer Hammer. It's like I don't know. Are we like?
We're not officially
Are we
advocating
not allowed
that
to
people
call it
drink
Beer
alcohol.
Hammer?
We're not officially advocating it, but you can do the thing if you want to.
Right. Right. I'm thinking either Beer Hammer or Beverage Hammer or Mega Catan.
I'm thinking whiskey hammer.
Yeah. Right. Beer.
Every time I finish a bottle of whiskey, I put down his terrain, right?
Yeah. I'm
This is gonna go.
We're not making anybody drink. We're not a fraternity, okay, people? You can calm down.
5 saves.
Drink if you wanna.
Keg Hammer.
Okay.
Go boss.
5 saves.
Okay.
Vodka hammer. Ooh.
I just see someone.
I will be
here with-
personally
with-
gin hammering.
with like the
if
half
that's me.
gallon water jugs.
Some
Uh-huh.
people
I
do
try
that.
half gallon. Bam.
Right.
Mm.
Yeah. Juice.
Yeah.
My vote is going for Mega Catan.
All right.
I want that because it's my baby.
Yeah, but
But I also really like the idea of Beverage Hammer.
because of the terrain thing.
Right, so like one of the neat things that, so if I really need cover, I can chug my drink, put it down as cover, just for that one turn. If I just really need to block line of sight real quickly. But yeah, we'll go. All right, how about? Because I don't know if we're specifically also throwing in the Drunkards of Catan.
Yeah, I'll say that's the mechanic too.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, then
For those who
Catan
wanna
is-
play it, it's
yeah,
fine.
Catan is my vote then.
All right. That's my turn.
No, that was my turn.
Oh. Do you want to do any kind of thing again?
Isendar voted for you as well, Matt.
Hey.
For your,
yeah,
for your
go ahead.
baby.
All right. So I get how many? Four,
Four.
5? No, I get 4 plus
So
1.
that means we've got
Am I
3
good
votes
plus
for
one?
Mega Catan and 1 vote for
sorry.
Star Trek
Counts.
Ascendancy so
Change
far.
Oh right. We have what?
We have 3 votes for Mega Catan and 1 for Star Trek Ascendancy.
Cool. All right. 2s. Oops.
Yeah.
3s. Wounding. Hey. Oh. Ha. Hey. Oh. 3 wounds. Fail 5 of them.
Oh, that's by failing 5 of them.
Did you save them all?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. And then back at you.
Even with the -0?
Yep.
Alright.
One wound.
Full save?
Yep.
Shire and the Siren's like, where do I vote if I can? And I'm like, sorry, it's only subs. And Shire's like, you're trying to get me to sub, aren't you? Because it's kind of working. Yes, it's all part of our evil plan.
do
Come
you
to
want
the
to do
sub
that
side of the
stratagems
force.
or
We have
anything?
cat emotes.
You have like
Oh, I do have a bunch of hot stratagems. Yeah, so, I mean, it might seem sort of cheeky, but because we want to provide more benefits for our subscribers. Because, you know, that's sort of the point. You're supporting us and we're making things more entertaining for you. So it's not just like that we're being cheeky, just to be like, come on, give us some subscription. But in point of fact of this, I want to... Oh, wait, no, because I am not of corn.
You are.
Sure.
I mean, you have the icon.
Oh, I do have Icons of Wrath.
Yeah.
Yes,
which
okay.
means you are of corn.
Right, okay. So... Alright, so... I have the Fury of Corn stratagem, which is 3 command points, which lets me fight again. So I could do that, which would heavily damage the conscripts. How many do you have left?
I've got 15 left.
And if I can wipe them out, I get 3 inches closer to my main objective. So
And also don't have to fight through them again.
yeah. So I think that's probably the right time. Ideally, I would love to use it on
The
when I'm
knight.
fighting the actual knight itself, but I don't think I have that capability. Yeah, let's invoke the Fury of Corn.
Fury of Corn!
And then turns out I'm also Ultramarine, so I get to roll. No, I don't. But that'd be fun. Okay, so I get another 17 attacks.
Yes.
Right? That's what we decided.
That
You didn't
is.
kill any of my dudes.
Nope.
Hey-oo. Cool. Jen,
Yes.
I used 3 command points.
So you're down to 1. Woo!
I know, but hopefully this will be worth it.
But it'll be worth it.
I believe in you.
I believe I can fly.
I believe you can touch the sky.
This guy,
Sky.
but like with my power sword or
Ah.
power fists. Hitting on fulls. Ugh. Not as good. Really not as good. But I'm wounding on 2s.
Yep.
Alright, so that's 6 wounds.
6 more die.
Ugh. I was really hoping. If my Chaos Lord had been up in there, I
Yeah.
think that could have gone a lot better. Oh well.
I honestly wonder if it would have been.
Isendar says the Fury of Corn is where it gets stuck between your teeth.
All right.
It probably wouldn't have been statistically better to attack without your power fist.
Yeah.
Because you would have hit me on 3s, but you would have wounded me on 3s instead of 2s, and I would have got a 5-up save. So like it would have balanced out.
No, that's no, yeah.
Right. The power fist is still better.
Yeah.
Because
I would much rather, basically, if I hit guaranteed
guaranteed
attack.
kill. Well, because it's basically like the better hitting is better than the better wounding, right?
Better hitting is better. Yeah.
Because going from like a 3 to a 4, like it's a 1 difference on either one, but you want more hits rather because that lets you roll more wounds. So that like sort of evens out, but giving me a 1/3 chance of saving, like probably tips
because
it
that
back.
right, because that's just 2 rolls that have to go in my favor
Yeah.
versus the 1.
Okay.
Yeah, probably.
Probably. All right. So I have to make a leadership check. I fail it. My commissar is like, you.
What's the range on that?
6 inches.
6. Okay. No, you're fine. If it was 3, I might be.
I mean, even if it might be. I'm pretty sure it's 6, but I'm better than 3.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that fury could have gone a little better.
They're like, we're really furious. All right. So that's the end of your turn.
I think so.
All right, and that leaves you at 15.
Yes. Oh, yes, for the Chimera.
But
Yep.
You're really close to getting a lot more over here.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so that brings it to my turn 3. So
Yeah.
the dilemma I have right now, and I'll do the rest of my stuff, but first off, I control that objective.
Captain Forex wants to know, did you remember extra attacks for 6s?
Nope. Thank you.
Rules are dumb and you hate them.
No, I like rules, just not when I forget to use them to my advantage.
And we're gonna shoot his.
Isendar says, new rule, the commissar now has to shoot himself to inspire the conscripts.
Right. This'll show them.
So that's actually how the rule. There's been additions that basically like you use your commissar, you made a leadership check, and he's like leadership 10, so it's really easy to make. But like if he makes the leadership check, he shoots one of the guys and they pass. If he fails, they like mob him and kill him.
Oh no.
And they're like, nah, like screw you, dude. Like go away.
Stop yelling at us.
Yeah, like we're stronger than you. But they're also like commissars and conscripts have always like been a weird problem. It's like it used to be that you could, instead of being their own characters, there's been some editions where you would just attach them to a squad.
Sure.
And they would be part of the squad, and they do that. But like they weren't a character in the squad, so you could never target them. Because they weren't like a character that you could target. They're just some dude. In the
Yeah,
squad.
they were just, and you could just kill the rest
And
of the
you're
squad.
like, yeah, like you have to kill all 50 of them before you get to him.
Yeah.
Like now, there's at least a few ways of getting around killing them. Who do I want to orbital bombard though? I've got like these guys I could do, but I don't think I want to. I don't think it's worth. They're not the best target. Like 2 targets I'm really tempted to orbital bombard are the beat up predator. So I can try to finish that off, because killing that will give me a lot of points.
Yeah.
And lock down that side, and then I won't have to worry about it shooting my knight anymore. Or I'm really tempted to hit these dudes. Because if I can kill like 3 of them,
You can definitely take the rest
that
out.
gives me a really good chance of finishing them off.
Yeah.
And I think that my 2 melta-guns might be able to finish with the Predator. Oh boy. Alright, I'm gonna go against these guys.
Okay.
So D3 of them are gonna die. That is way cocked. 3 of them! Bam! That's how many wounds you got last turn. Alright. So that means these guys need to move forward a little bit. Actually, I'm just gonna so I just need to make sure that these guys stay within 9 inches.
Shiren the Siren says, sodium levels rising.
I need some Gatorade. It's what? It's got what Matt's crave.
What Matt's crave. Alright. I'm gonna vanish for a second.
Oh, bye.
What?
While he's gone, I'm taking his knight. Ha ha ha.
He didn't advance
Ah,
at
he's
all.
back.
So over here, these guys are gonna leave you.
Oh, bye.
Just like walk to the other side.
Sure. Are you are you out of an inch?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Come on, let's hang out, buddy.
No.
No, stick around.
No.
Come on. There's a wall.
There's windows.
You can shoot from your treads.
I can shoot from my treads.
Oh, fine. Rules. Oh, jeez. Oh, God. I hate guns. Guns are stupid.
Guns are stupid. So my real dilemma. Well, I think at this point it's not a dilemma. Like, it's tempting to leave these guys in combat here.
Sure.
I just hope I can tie you up, because if I'm in combat with you at the beginning of your turn, then you're not going to be able to charge or shoot anyone with those guys.
Yeah.
But there's only 8 of them left. So I actually think that extra attack really paid off for you. Because if I had 15 of them left, I'd definitely leave them there.
Mm.
I'd have like a really good, solid chance of having one of them alive.
So it's just enough to
It's just, but now I'm
bog
down,
me down next
Yeah,
time.
but now I'm down to 8, which means all you would have to do is kill 7. Because I'll fail the wound. I'll probably fail the slide and kill at least 1. And I'm pretty sure you have a decent chance, especially if you remember it.
Yeah, if I remember the death of the false emperor.
I'm pretty
Thank
sure
you, whoever reminded me about that.
that like would just give you enough chances to survive that, and that would mean
Yeah, it's
Like,
definitely a real.
that like leaving them there means I couldn't shoot you, but if you kill them all on my turn, then you'll get to shoot and charge.
Yeah, no, it's
So I think I'm gonna need to fall back with them
okay.
so that I can shoot you.
That's fine.
Fall back! Fall back!
Yeah, and then basically my plan is going to have to be try to survive, shoot them all, and then get in and charge.
The question is what I want to do with the knight.
Yeah.
Do I want to run him away again? And hope I can just keep the knight getting away, or is it finally time to charge old Nighty Boy in?
Maybe so. Right now I feel like a World of Warcraft boss and I'm being kited.
I have a feeling I need to run these 3 guys away. But actually really don't want them to die. So the knight definitely is going to shoot.
Sure.
Like,
I mean, it's my own. Well, no, I have the Predator. I was gonna say it's like my only like powerhouse
but
unit
like,
left.
this is big. I gotta whittle them down. The question is, does the knight want to shoot and charge, or just shoot them? I think he's got to charge them too. I think I've got to do it.
Well, I mean, you don't have to make that choice right now.
I mean, I gotta. Well, it depends if I move 12 inches away from you, or
okay.
I move up.
I gotcha.
It's real risky, though. But I think between my shooting, I might just be able to get you down to hurt you enough that if I charge, I can prevent you from just killing me. Let's do it!
Alright.
Knights aren't cowards.
Oh man, this is gonna be an inch away. Alright,
Alright. These guys are gonna like all advance for the hills.
fine. Oh, you're a command squad.
Get out of here! My flank's caving in. Even the commissars are gonna go.
Alright. Yeah, because if the Terminators manage to clear this up, getting the whole command squad is would be a real big deal for me.
Alright, let's start with those guys over there.
Sure.
I've got 2 melter guns at the Predator.
Yeah.
2 hits. 1 wound. No save.
Didn't we decide I get cover?
No.
Or did we decide I not?
That was a nice try.
D6 wounds.
6.
Ooh. I'm reminded again of last week and JR's incredibly lucky rolls and good Mark Rognard.
I am. Alright.
Brave Knight.
And the rest of the guys against these 3 dudes up here. So that's 3 times 2. Alright. That's good. That clears up stuff. That's a bad roll though. 1 wound. 2 wounds. And minus 2.
Alright, so 3, 2 for cover, 4 for AP. Ugh, nice.
Okay. Bob at the Terminators.
Yeah.
Demolisher cannon gets 2 shots. Misses. Come on, Bob.
Thanks,
Evil
Trevor.
Terrors.
Appreciate you.
Yeah.
3 wounds. Minus 1.
Alright, so looking for 3s.
Yep. And then 2 normal saves.
Alright, 1.
Isendar says,
dies.
news just in. Predators explode with a 12-inch AoE now and do 40 mortal wounds. Just backed by Games Workshop.
Oh, I didn't read that one, but it's definitely the
sounds
case.
totally
But he didn't
legit.
explode,
Yeah,
unfortunately.
I still rolled a whatever on my explode roll. So,
How many saves, Wills?
yeah, I lose 1 on the first volley,
Okay.
and then how many? 2 more.
2
full
more
saves?
normal saves. Yep.
2 plus. 1 more.
Alright, first rank on these guys, that dude.
Yep.
Autocannon hits once, 1 wound, minus 1.
Alright, you got 3 plus normally?
Yeah.
So 3 for cover?
Yep.
3!
Plasma minus 3.
5?
Yeah.
Ugh.
1 wound.
I think he has 4. He's got 4, so he's down to 3.
Two up saves.
Who's?
Ho ho!
Why? Why does this happen? What have I done to anger you chaos gods?
Oh.
You've got to reroll if you want to use your final command point.
No, it's fine. He's at 1.
This guy's gonna fire into him.
Yeah.
Multi-laser. 1 hit. No wound. Bolter. 1 wound, minus 1.
Alright, looking for 3. Made it.
2 ups.
Okay, looking for 2s. Made it.
Bolters, officers. 2 more saves at 2s.
2s. How much do you have left to shoot?
I've got
Lots.
this squad here, and I've got this knight. Or there isn't that much left.
Yeah, I think I want to save it just so you don't shoot at the Terminators.
Okay.
Yeah. Last command point.
Oof.
Come on.
Matt, I know that feel. I know that feel.
Command points are dumb and I hate them.
Oh.
Fine. Not so exalted are you now, champion?
Oh.
Because you're dead. You hear me? You're dead. You bum.
Bum, bum.
And you messed up my clown face.
Everybody, Matt needs a hug.
Okay.
Isendar says roll better.
Festus is in first rank fire, second rank fire into this squad. They're into the Terminators.
Sure.
I'm going to use a command point
Okay.
to activate Death in the Streets.
Yeah.
So I have a height advantage.
Yeah.
March your level, I'm on cover.
Yeah.
You reroll all hits
Aww.
and wounds.
Yeah.
So autocannon, 2 hits, 2 wounds, -1.
This makes it worse. This is so much worse. Now I'm just sad and mad.
Here's your pity hug from Isendar.
Thank you, Isendar.
Yeah, I get to reroll all of those. That did not do much better.
Good.
Oh, Captain Forax says it's like watching a dog being put down.
Ay.
It's actually like not that as one-sided as the pen.
Yeah, no, because like, if I can blow up his Titan,
Yeah.
I'm in real good shape.
Yeah, I mean, like, you'll have a huge, like, remember, right now he's got, as long as this guy stays alive, he gets 10 points for having some, or I don't get bonus points.
Oh, sure.
So I lose those bonus points, and, like, the Titan is worth 50 victory points.
Yeah.
So if he goes a Titan, like, that's a huge swing that makes it really hard for me to come back.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you still got you're up to 40 now from the champion.
Oh, and Predator.
Yeah. No. So even 50. I mean, I'll be up to 65.
Yeah. I mean, so that would be.
Oh, so also, yeah, my 15 is now
is
secured.
Is now secured. Objective secured.
Yeah.
So that would be 2 wounds at -2
On him.
on the Terminators, or
Oh,
-1.
okay. All right. So 3s
Yeah.
saved him.
All right. 1 at -3.
5.
Yeah.
Ugh.
All right. So the injured one dies.
Yeah.
And then 5 normal saves.
5s. Looking for 2s. 1 gets wounded.
Okay. And then my final dude, old Mr. Knight.
Yep.
So we've got 12 mighty shots. Captain America throws his mighty shield.
That's pretty good. That's
Not bad. Alright, so 7 saves. -2.
all right. Looking for 4s.
Blah.
Is that the sound your gun makes?
Yep.
That is remarkably unthreatening, but surprisingly deadly.
Blah.
And then,
How many?
so 1 wounded, and then 2 more die.
These do 2 damage.
I think, is that the squad?
How many fails?
That is 6 fails.
That's the squad.
Yay! That was a really bad roll! Oh, jeez, that is not a good roll, and it's even worse timing.
Yeah.
And unless if someone donates 300 bits, I would get to re-roll all those failed rolls, and this would not be game over for Chaos.
And the 6 Terminators would live.
And the 6, yeah. So right now, Abe has wiped out 6 Terminators with 1 volley because I suck at rolling. But with 300 bits, you could let me re-roll all 6 failures. I'm waiting for.
Isendar donated 3 bits.
That's not enough. 297 more. We're so close, guys. Come on, we can crowdsource this.
Please.
Oh man. And not to put any pressure on you guys, but if this doesn't go through, it is game over for
Siren
Old
Siren
Solstice.
says, I'm almost tempted to give Matt a reroll, but I won't. I'm too loyalist.
Oh!
Emperor.
Alright, I think that's enough time of pandering to the audience. Well, Terminators, you did your best.
Still been dominated.
Oh man. That was really bad.
That was really bad. That should not.
That should not have happened.
Like, considering that I'm hitting on 4s and I hit with 10 out of 12 shots on 4s.
Yep. That was definitely the gods of chaos being chaotic.
Yeah.
Well,
We're at 5 o'clock.
yeah, no, I concede. There's no way I can win at this point.
Oof.
Considering, I have 2 Marines left on the table.
You got it.
Oh, alright, 2
Damien.
Marines and a Chaos Lord.
This is actually perfect because Damian is like the Chaos Lord and he's like, you know what? Like, I think I'm gonna just walk away now. Yep.
Just seeing...
Are all my minions dead?
Yeah,
Shit.
seeing those Terminators get blacked out of existence, and he's gonna skulk away into the distance.
Yep.
Isendar says, I'd say good game, but, you know.
That was a really bad game. I mean, I don't think I did anything stupid. It just, I got destroyed by some bad dice rolls. My first turn was very
Your
good.
first turn was really good.
Really sharp decline after that.
Yeah.
Oh,
You
man.
failed a lot. I mean, you failed a lot more saves than you should have.
Yeah, like a lot of saves.
I mean, again.
I had a lot of snake eyes,
Mhm.
like a lot of them. There was at least 2 triple snake eyes.
Yeah.
That was good to see. Oof.
Oof.
That was rough.
That was rough.
Really rough, guys.
I mean, that's how it goes. Whatever. I
Aw,
still I
Siren
had
the
fun.
Siren says, good game, though. Bad rolls don't mean bad game.
Yeah, no,
Guys,
I
you
still
got
had
next
a
game,
good
Nat.
time. You know, nothing, no hard feelings, no saltiness, nothing like that. I don't let the game get to me. But
As
I
soon
still.
as the camera gets turned off, he's gonna like throw a fit and flip the table. Watch.
I mean, the only thing that maybe you should have brought your Terminators in a turn later. And
Potentially.
And like hope that you could have gone after something with the melting guns on the drop.
Yeah. I thought about trying to weed out the conscripts more before I landed the Terminators down, but my second thought was that just means that the Knight is going to be unloading on my other stuff, and I didn't have a whole lot of other stuff. And also, I figured the Terminators would be good at sort of weeding them out, and then also, if I could charge in to the conscripts, that just gets me closer, and that was sort of my goal, is try to land the Terminators, charge in first turn, but I failed that charge twice.
Yeah.
So.
Heisendar says the Termies could have blapped the Knight, but they were distracted by Dross.
Yeah, you got that. I mean, you felt a lot of charges that could have made some differences. I mean, your Predator did a lot. Really good. I mean, he did 12 wounds to a Knight.
Predator did work for sure.
Yeah. So considering like the point disparity between those units, that it half killed me. Wow, like that was really good. Like losing the Berserkers on turn 1 was pretty big.
Yeah.
I think you would have been actually better off at hiding them when you thought about that.
Yeah. Because I probably put a little too much emphasis on holding that objective. Because it was basically I was trying to Rhino Shield, but then also I didn't expect it to blow it up in one point.
Yeah. I got lucky on that, but I still had enough left over to just kill them. Like if they had hid and then had like popped out, because they could advance and charge. Like if you had hid back there.
Then they could have charged over there.
You're like 3 inches, 9 inches, 6 inches, charge.
Yeah.
And they could have gone. And they're what you really want to get into the conscripts because they get to like fight 2 or 3 times a turn.
Yeah. Well, because at that point, because I did think about that, but at this point, because the Rhino was like here, and then your Knight was still basically in this area. And it's like, okay, that's within range. The Rhino's not going to blow up this turn.
Surely not.
But it did. So.
Good game.
Yeah, no.
Tomorrow you will
played.
get to command the Might of the Astra Militarum.
I'm just gonna run them all off the table.
Vendetta. Colonel Festus has put down the uprising in the capital city, but he notices there wasn't very many cultists here. So was this really the cult, or is the rot even deeper? And tomorrow we'll
How deep does this go?
Yes. Tomorrow we'll find out as brave Colonel Festus and his troops attempt to exterminate the deeper, darker cult.
That lies within. I'm not good at drama. I'm just done.
Dun dun dun. Thanks for watching. We'll be back shortly with the Die Strikes Back.
Yep.
This is it for Dark Apocrypha, though. We'll be back, of course, tomorrow and Friday.
Mm-hmm.
As a reminder, next week.
Friday or Wednesday?
Friday. This
Friday.
is our last week
Okay.
of Monday, Tuesday, Fridays.
Yep.
Starting September, it will be Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Yes.
Cool.
So yeah, we're gonna take a short break. We'll be back in a little bit with some X-Wing.
Woo!
Go get some tea, some crumpets,
Snacks.
a sandwich, a nap, whatever. We'll be
Or
back
some
in like half
American
an hour.
snacks.
Oh,
Like hot dogs and hamburgers.
like crisps?
Maybe.
Some nice crisps?
No. I don't know. Corn dogs.
Okay,
America.
bye.
Bye.
Yesterday, like the other day, was
Bye.